Hello, everyone. Welcome out to episode 85 of Sunforged. How are we doing?
Joe.
What's up, man?
Hey, guys. Hey, good to see you. How you doing?
What's up?
Have you guys seen Sam's fancy new camera yet? It tracks him.
Yeah, what's going on?
So if he moves to the left or his right, it'll track him. It's like a creepy little security camera. It's awesome. He showed off the other day. So we got him back on camera now. His computer's working again. Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
I give it a week, man. Until he's like, oh,
knocked it off.
It's broke again.
He definitely knocked it. You might notice that none of us are in costume. We're delaying. The Halloween episode will be next week. Sorry to those in this group that had their costumes ready to go. Mine did arrive last night.
I actually had mine ready.
Yeah, you're a good man. You're a good man. You got.
Mine came up in time. Delivered just yesterday, right on time.
That's when mine came. But so I'll give you chat. You can know the theme for next week, which is I randomized a group of names for everyone to pick, and they picked a number associated with the name. So everyone is dressing up as someone else's character. Due to OG's hiatus, I also put Vandervoort into the mix there, just so we wouldn't miss on there. So someone might be dressing up as that. Who knows? So it should be a fun one. Next week will be our kind of dress up stream. Other than that, on the subject of OG, she's currently on probably a permanent hiatus. I don't know currently, but life gets in the way. These kind of things. Just ask to keep people's privacy themselves. Don't go and bug her over everything. But she stepped away from the campaign currently as life gets in the way. So just wish her all the best there. Otherwise, what we're going to be doing with that kind of slot, just to keep the party dynamic going, is probably bring in some more guest stars over the next kind of courses of the different sections of the campaign, because the 6 is without 1. And you guys are down a spell cost, so I'm sure some guest stars can come in and fill in the gap of helping balance things up and bring in some friends who have been waiting on the sidelines to come in and say hello. So, without further ado, has anyone got anything they want to shout out today?
Come on, man.
Okay. Yeah, does Bree have potty pads behind her? What is that?
Hey, can we focus on D&D?
What's that behind?
I'm having an ongoing issue of cat peeing on couch, so I have a shower curtain and some pee pads to protect the couch. It's been an ongoing thing for like months. It's brutal.
That's tough.
Dude, it's brutal. Once they start peeing somewhere,
once they pee on the couch once, they're like, nice.
I remember my old cat doing that. They were just like, oh, it's piss time every day from now on right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that? You cleaned it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Happened out of nowhere. Took both of them to the vet. They're both fine. So like, it's a behavioral thing, and it's either
How old
get
are
rid
your
of the couch
cats?
or, I think around like 4. The one that's doing it is like 3, 4, and then the other one is like 6. But yeah, I don't.
Well,
It's either this or get rid of the couch. So.
Joe, you ever had these?
Mr. Kipling's, what were they? Just Mr. Kipling?
The mince pie worlds.
Pie.
No.
They're not a mince pie. They're like a piece of pastry, then cream, then mince, then pastry. So it's like a cake, but it's a mince pie.
Huh?
They're not that great.
No, they didn't look great. Yeah, it didn't look great.
You did this whole detour so you can be like, it's kind of trash, actually.
This is like an anti-sponsor.
It is so ass, actually.
Show something out. It's all because it's great.
Fuck them, dude. This is shit.
That ain't it. That's a rare L from Mr. Kipling.
Not to go on a different rant. I was watching the Truman Show the other day, right? And there's a point where his wife will do adverts for different products. And I thought to myself, what if Truman thinks it's shit? Because he would just screw around and stuff product. Yeah, he fucking hates it. It's doomed. It dooms the product. So that's kind of what you just did there with Mr. Kipling. Check out Mr. Kipling's new swirl.
I would say 9 times out of 10, Mr. Kipling are simply the best at what they do. However,
you're just
the
disappointed.
mince pie well is an ambitious experiment that has not paid off. Has not paid
I'm
off.
so sorry to hear, man. Both you and Bree are going through it right now.
Yeah, we really are.
Yeah. You can't break it.
I have a positive thing that I could say.
Okay, good.
Yes, please.
I did a readathon of the book Frankenstein for charity.
Oh.
We read through the whole thing and raised $5,000 for a group called Room to Read for literacy and education.
Sick. Oh, that's awesome.
That was very fun. I really thought that I could read that book in one night, and I was so wrong.
Was it just
How long
because of
did
the
it
amount of
take you
voices?
total?
Sorry, you asked two questions.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
double
not Sam, I'm not sure how long it took me.
It was like 16
I want to
hours,
say
think.
no. 16?
It takes a
two
lot longer to read when
long-ass
you're doing it out
It took-
loud. For
Yes,
sure.
it does.
Yes.
No one
So
really thinks about that.
I used a website that gives you like a chunk to read, and I read it out loud. And then when you hit done, it tells you your words per minute. So out loud, I can read 200 words per minute. The problem is, of course, because it was a charity thing, I had a bunch of stuff that was like, pay this much to make me restart the chapter, pay this much to make me
Oh.
go back a paragraph,
Well, that's
like
why.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So there
There
were
was
a couple
one sick
chapters I
fuck.
had to
There was
completely
one
fucking
sick fuck
reread.
that waited until she was on like the last word of the chapter and like made her redo it twice.
Oh,
That is
jeez.
that takes a special kind of psycho. You know, like it's a certain
for
kind of
real.
Absolute psycho.
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But a heroic psycho because it was for charity. So
Yeah, I mean,
we
like,
like
It
that.
was for a good cause.
I'm glad that they're being a psychopath for a good cause.
me making sure I'm logged out of my side account. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, some crazy guy.
Shit. Okay. Well, hey.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I actually think it's deserving. If you read that many pages, that you get to pick who does the recap. Who should read a little chapter yourself? We'll count the words per
Damn.
minute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Why did
do want
hold
to,
on? Why did Sam?
Shayne.
Oh, okay, good. Did you say yes because you knew that Dodger wouldn't pick you?
dude, she doesn't want troubles at home. It's one of you guys.
That's crazy.
What are you
Never
crazy?
mind. Sam can do it.
Crazy. That's crazy.
He walked straight.
That was fucking wild, man.
Honey, you need
Get
to think
fucking
about
reading,
this.
bro.
You need to think about this, honey.
What the fuck?
You need to think carefully. Tomorrow's wronged me
It was
many
gonna be
times in the
Shayne, and
last
then you had to
couple of
like
nights.
do a
Why am I getting-
crazy swing.
Shane hasn't said a word. He
Why is
just
he bullying
says
me,
it's a good
honey?
boy.
I'm trying to
monkey's
deflect it
paw.
towards me.
He's been bullying me.
I am doing nothing but a
Bro,
good little bean all
You guys
fucking
need to
day.
learn how to leave toxic Sunday back.
Okay, here's the thing.
Like
Here's the
before
thing.
the
I
show
was
starts.
not toxic at all today.
As the first person who had their costume ready, I'm not reading it, dude.
That's insane.
Does
I
he
had
have
my
to do
costume
that?
ready
There's no
like a
proof of
week
that.
ago,
I
motherfucker.
don't. I gave it to. It's Dodger's permission here. It's Dodger's choice.
You're right. It's their choice, and they're gonna make the right choice. All right,
This is
everyone.
bullshit.
You took your way into this one, man.
I wasn't gonna give it to you, man.
Dude. He's gonna push buttons at home.
He's fucking seething. He's actually seething.
Where's the recap? I can't find it.
Is it just in our group chat, like pretty close by? Where is it?
Dodger, if you need somewhere to stay for a while,
Apparently, there's gonna be troubles at home, dude.
any troubles at home.
I need to look at my options.
I think I'm gonna send you to America on Thursday. I haven't decided.
You know what?
Holy crap!
That's okay. I'll go.
Yeah, okay. That's,
Last we left off, we were investigating the stolen peace idol, only to learn that it was an inside job by the Shadow Jin himself. Revealing this, along with the Watchers, we relieved tension in the city. With our moving camp set to arrive within the next day, we turned our attention. Joe, right? We turned out attention. It's a typo.
Oh my
Get
god.
out.
We turned our
Never
attention.
let him take
The
us.
Can't
rumored
work in
call
these
of blood.
conditions.
Vampiric creatures and other similar ilk were being drawn somewhere undiscoverable. We had heard of a being that might know more about the blood call, someone by the name of Sanguinesca. Their presence within the city was only rumor, but Carlisle claimed to know one who might be able to find them. On the way there, V's ears began to drip with blood.
I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We were told, it is a recap, but we were told
It's been a
is a
while.
sign of someone who has the call.
Yeah.
Yes.
The quiz.
also,
Yeah.
just seeing Bree's face there react to it all over again was. Oh
I
yeah.
forgot. It's been 2 weeks and I've
It has,
ADHD.
dude, 2 weeks is genuinely like years in D&D terms. It is. It feels like you missed
it
everything.
feels like it. I did right. V's ears began bleeding on way. At the last note that I wrote.
Well, I never.
And you are, yeah, you're passing through towards Carlisle's contact, if that's where you're planning to go next. But as you're kind of walking along in the streets, you just feel the kind of dripping down your ear, V, onto your shoulder, but no voice, nothing in your head.
Oh my god. And we had just learned that was one of the symptoms, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Should immediately grab Carlisle.
Huh? What? From?
Is something coming out of my ears?
Can Carlisle? It's just like this is very obvious, right? This is
Yeah.
just
yeah.
like blood
Yeah.
Like
coming
tuck her
out of
hair
someone's
behind her ears.
Yeah, you can see it.
Well, that's blood. Are you hearing anything?
No.
Can Carlisle do a medicine check?
Absolutely.
Uh,
Tell me what you roll.
that is a 24.
A 24. It doesn't look like there's any damage. It doesn't look like you can't test to see anything. There's no cut. There's no cause for it necessarily. It's a palish red, and you can pretty much deduce that this is just the first sign of something magical, something more, a magical infliction of some kind. Probably more in tune with your first instinct. That this is the first sign of someone being called by blood.
Okay, well, it's looking like the that blood thing that we were just talking about. Because this is magic, whatever it is. There's no you don't got a cut on you or anything.
Am I going to turn into one of those
Well-
things?
Let's not jump to anything. You're not hearing anything yet, right?
No.
Either way, we're figuring this out right now, so let's not panic. Let's just keep moving, figure out what's going on, and you let me know if anything changes, okay?
Kill me if it comes to that.
It's not going to come to that. Don't worry, we're going to sort it. Besides, we'll just feed you a ton of garlic. You know, we already have it all sorted out. And we'll get you some garlic on the way.
Okay.
You will be passing into the dim-lit district. Aptly named for the fact that it doesn't get any of the natural sunlight being reflected from the great mirror in the center of the city. Instead lit up by mostly lanterns and sconces and torches around the area. Carlisle, you know this area for being kind of the back alleys, the where a lot of the kind of the working people of the city would go to shop, go to trade. There's often good marketplaces and whatnot down here. There's an alleyway known as Needle Alley, which is kind of renowned for all of its various foods and kind of anything of the Underdark that is going to be brought up and cooked, or at least of the mountain. But it is also the place where you know there to be a shop, where you're quite familiar with. The inn you pass by would be one that is kind of more open to those refugees. It's called Restwells. Kind of almost like I said, a soup kitchen last time, bringing in different refugees and stuff. It's quite busy in this section as you're kind of passing through people and passing by them. Are you heading straight to the shop?
Yeah, I mean, off of what just happened with V, I think Carlisle is probably... He's trying to stay calm around V so as to not stress them out, but he's probably walking a bit faster now. Like straight to the shop at this point.
Okay. You see this?
We wouldn't have hid that, by the way, from everyone else in the group either.
Okay.
Like, it was kind of just in front of everyone. Like, that's because she just doesn't know what's happening.
Okay. Then you would be passing into this kind of... There's a carved out portion, an old mining tunnel that's been converted into a shopping district. It's semicircular in shape, almost like you're going under like a bridge tunnel, but long and wraps around a lot of the mountain. In kind of outlets to each side, you can see shops being set up. But one in a kind of a darker corner, not as frequented, is this pawn shop. It's a kind of dampened area. There's a bit of puddles outside where some of the stalactites have been leaking down water onto the ground outside of it. It's got this almost... Yeah? Dodger?
Can I get a clarification? Was that pawn or porn?
So, palm. BAWN. We said the same in British.
He said it like that because if he said porn, the 3 Americans would go, huh? And then
Yeah.
because it happens to me all the time.
I just wanted to be
It's
sure.
the same word. We pronounce it the same way.
If
You
I'm
guys
like, I walk into the porn shop, and then all my American friends go, the what?
The what?
You dirty
I would
bugger.
never take the group to a porn shop, guys. It would never happen.
Okay, this
That
is where
would
you learn
never happen.
We don't
Carlisle's
know
dark
enough
past.
about Carlisle, to be honest.
Never.
You said multiple times he has a
secret.
dark past. Multiple
Yeah, that's
times.
his dark past.
Do you know where the porn shop is?
You see it on the corner, dank kind of damp area as you go towards it. It's got a little kind of door that's just slightly ajar and open with a kind of a door stopper jammed into it. The smell inside is like you're stepping into an old cave. It's got this kind of almost smoky smell in there. There's still kind of smells of like food which has stained the walls. It's not the cleanest shop, but it is immediately interesting when you step inside. The first thing you can see displayed all across the walls, dangling off strings hanging off the ceiling, are a series of shrunken heads with like a for sale sign above them. You see trinkets everywhere. You can see some of them are ordinary, some of them are strange. This seems to be, it sells everything. It sells anything from cooking supplies up to adventuring supplies, to random bits of statues or like ruins that have been preserved. It almost is half a museum as it is also a shop. And behind the counter, counting up her gold and kind of lining it up and putting it away, you see this large, almost like forest green, skin toned, with mottles of brown throughout it, and a paler underside. A giant slug person. She has a kind of a face on the underside. She looks moist and slimy at the appearance, with bits of it you can see staining the ground and the counter. And
She
you
looks
can
moist.
the only way to describe that
This is the porn shop.
Oh, God.
I saw, you know, I knew Bree was going to make that joke. I saw her laugh at one point, and she was cooking that joke in her head, and I was like, I keep talking, and she won't do it.
No, I came up with that on the spot just now, actually, Joe. Our brains
Sorry.
work differently. I know that's hard to
Okay.
understand.
My bad, man. My bad. The slug person, she leans up. She's got this kind of little pair of glasses at the front. They've almost been mottled into the actual flesh. She holds them up with the muscles on her underside. Her arms are kind of counting the coins very slowly, and she just looks up. Her mouth grins wide, almost opening up on the pale underside as she sees Carlos step through, and she goes,
Oh,
If it isn't the doctor. How long's it been, my sweet?
Oh, it's been at least, Joe, would this have been a place that Carlisle would have gone to with Uridot before they departed?
yeah.
For a couple of months, Miss Trouble. How's business been?
You know, all the refugees, they lack for coin, but they bring in interesting trinkets. And what else can I enjoy? Why have you come?
Look, we're actually here for some pretty urgent business today. Have you, here for information, mainly. You heard of, a Sanguinesca?
She puts the coins under the desk and into the kind of little compartment she locks up. The key just goes and gets enveloped into a bunch of muscles on her underside, and just, you see it kind of swallow down her.
I know many things. About this city, I know everything. Let us say I do know. Let us say I know more than rumor. What exactly do you have interest in Sanguinesca for?
Well, we gotta find him. Trying to deal with this blood curse that seems to be going around. Seems like it's probably in your best interest as well as everyone else here that we do that.
Interesting.
She looks across all your friends.
And who are these?
Oh, these are the folks I met after what happened on down at Crown Heart. It's the six.
She kind of eyes each one of you up in this kind of uncomfortable silence.
I'm going to assume you've probably heard a couple of the things we've been up to as a group as of just how connected you are around you.
Your name has passed my shop. I will help you with this. If you also come shopping in my shop.
Oh, you know I wasn't going to leave without buying something from this wacky old place.
You're so kind. Well, it depends. I keep my best things down at the back here. Unless you would like to buy one of my shrunken heads. It is a new specialty of mine.
It just doesn't feel very sanitary for me to have one of those.
Then what about your friends? They're all so useful.
You'd see hanging
What
up.
do they do?
There's a kobold head, there's a bugbear one, an ettercap, a goblin, a dwarf, and a pixie.
You keep them with you. They are, how do I say it? Tokens of helping. They are sidekicks, if you will.
This one, she kind of moves across, and you can see the slime can be left behind in her store. Walks across. It's a little kind of watering can. She waters each one of them slightly, and you can see the kind of dry nature of the chunk head. The mouths move on them momentarily, and she
I have a
puts it
question,
aside.
Joe.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see when I look at the heads?
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Do I see like the runes?
You would see no, they're clearly gone. They're clearly dead. They're infused in the same way you see the white magic of a magical item glowing on these. You'd also see necromancy magic. So it's kind of a merge of necromancy and turn them into a magical item. So essentially using a dead body as a material component to create a magical item.
Right.
She rests her hand against the kobold. A very small one of the smallest ones.
This one can speak Draconic, if you need it translated for you. Also very good at being an intermediary with dragons.
Hand goes to the bugbear.
This one can be an extra set of eyes for you. Helps you see things that you might otherwise miss.
Goes down to the ettercap.
This one, useful if you want to talk to the insects. Has a certain tongue about it.
Pushes their hand to the goblin.
This one, if you're ever paranoid about someone trying to poison your food, they will try and eat it first for you and let you know.
The next one, the dwarf. Yeah.
This one is for the miner. For those who try and hunt for ores and gifted things, this can find them between the walls. And then finally,
Takes out the smallest one, the pixie head. Very, very like a thimble almost.
this one I cannot hear. So I am not sure what they do. But I'm sure something useful.
Okay, so that's the one we should buy.
I was just gonna say, so we should buy the pixie, maybe.
That one's the one that just screams when it's in sunlight as soon as it's out there. It's like,
Yeah, the second you
Something
leave the
just
shop
really
with it,
stupid.
it never shuts up.
Yeah.
I can tell you as well above board. So the shrunken kobold head translates Draconic for you and gives you advantage on charisma checks against dragons. The bugbear gives you a +2 to your perception rolls. The ettercap can communicate with insects and translate it for you. The goblin head can test foods for poison before you eat them. The dwarf head gives you a kind of a tremor sight for ores within 60 feet. And the pixie head, she does not know. Shrunken heads can be hung off your belt and kind of use as just a little trinket. They're not attunable.
Oh,
So
no
they're just, as
attunement.
long
I
as they're
love the
on you.
idea of them.
Yeah. She
But
goes,
I've already decided in RP that's so fucking twisted, and I shan't be engaging with this mechanic.
and she goes around the back and she goes,
I also have some other interesting things you might like.
Oh boy.
she takes out a ring.
Wow, meat.
You see this white snow-like ring that's kind of engraved with like blackened obsidian. She just goes,
This is the ring of ending grief. When the Southerners came north and they conquered everything below the mountain range, some tried to come into our land. But outside of our Dusk, all of them failed. But the Lady of House of Grief, the vassal of the House of Death, Lady Dino Dola, she ruled from a castle in the Akashin Spires.
and she kind of like gestures the ring around, letting you all see at the same time.
She was said to be unmarriable by any man or woman, and she tried both. Each suitor traveled far to be with her and her wealth, only to fall to an untimely death, a curse she is said to have strayed from her family. She remained lonely for so many years, all up until her death, and even after dying without finding happiness, she became a banshee. The banshee lady of the spires was a horror to be had. But one suitor finally arrived, with this ring in hand. A white-furred bugbear, who found her wails and cries beautiful. And when finding her, he bent his knee and wedded her, and her spirit entered the ring, and remained with him until his death at an elder age, ever comforting him. This ring is magical, and still contains the spirit of Dinah.
She puts it on the side.
I have some other things. Does this interest you so far?
What does the ring do?
She explains this in whatever terms, just because I can get around the mechanics. This ring is very rare, requires attunement. While wearing it, you are always considered under the effects of Speak with Dead, able to see the ethereal plane and ghosts existing around the area.
Whoa.
Insane.
You have resistance to
That's
necrotic
crazy.
or cold damage. You can
Terrifying.
swap that out on a short rest. The spirit of Lady Dinah lives within the ring. It has 4 charges. All charges return at dusk. You can spend 1 charge to target a creature and as an action attempt to scare them. The DC is 16 or your spell save DC, whichever is higher. And the creature has the frightened condition until the end of your next turn and is unable to heal while frightened in this way. You can spend 3 charges to have the ring perform a wail in a 30-foot cone. Every creature in the area must make a DC 16 or your spell save DC con save or take 6d6 psychic damage, half on a success. Any creatures with 25 HP or less instantly die on a failure.
Wow.
But it is a cursed ring. She lives within the ring, and she's content to serve any who are tuned to her. However, her curse passes to them. If they or any ally within 30 feet of them makes a death saving throw, they do so at disadvantage. Additionally, any attempt to unattune from the ring must succeed a constitution saving throw, or you will be dealt damage. You lose the curse when you remove it off.
That disadvantage on death saving throws is insane.
That's scary.
Scary ring.
So I have advantage on death saving throws.
So it would cancel it out.
Would cancel it out.
You
More
want to add seeing
more
ghosts to
industry.
your magic? I mean, I guess. I mean, do you have the attunement for that?
I mean, I already go into the ethereal plane a lot as
Dude,
well.
What do you have for attunement still? I'm pretty sure
I
you're
can't.
like totally
I'm full.
topped.
I'm full.
Yeah.
Dude. I got.
Damn it.
Wait, I need the cape
You got the
and the
mask
sword.
and the cape and the
You need
I
sword.
have the
Find another
mask and the
bag,
cape.
boy.
Well, the cape and the sword work together. If I take one off, the other one sucks. So it's like I
Yeah,
have to.
so you're
keep them
kind
both
of
on.
locked in unless you get rid of the mask at some point.
Yeah, but the mask gives me the fucking advantage on death saves and
I mean, the
resistance
mask
to
is better
necrotic
than
damage. So it's it's better.
The mask is out.
I have an attunement slot for a rare item, but not a very rare item. So
What else you got?
I'm afraid not as magical, but potentially still useful.
Pulls out a crown and puts it on the side. The crown looks to be made of kind of almost like woven ice. She looks across the wheel and says,
This is the crown of the Fool's Queen. Queen Penivore, in the year 19 of the Third Dawn. She lost her war when she tried to rise bannermen to her side. People were sick of war after the Great One. But it said that she was a true descendant of the crown. Her ring, her crown, was woven by dragon ice, woven into thawless ice. And it is said to only melt when the last descendant of the crown has perished, meaning one still lives. A very rare trinket, this one.
He pushes it to the side. And brings out an oily-looking substance in this kind of water-contained vial.
This is a concoction of forgotten brood. This potion is a dangerous one, but powerful.
This potion is considered an elixir, so it will last until you finish a long rest or 24 hours pass. The imbiber of this potion will gain immunity to psychic damage for the duration, and is under the effects of the Foresight spell, which you don't know is a 9th level spell. Gives you advantage on everything, and enemies have disadvantage on everything against you. See not just glimpses of the near future, but sometimes glimpses of the far. By imbibing this, though, at the end of its effects, the user must make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw, or begin a slow transformation into becoming an aboleth spawn.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No.
Crazy.
This lady has got some shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Crazy. I mean, that's still really good in like a oh shit, we're fucked either way moment kind of thing.
All we have to do is just, we know when that roll's gonna happen. We just gotta beef that person up for a con save.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I mean, I do love me some fascinating and unbelievably dangerous drinks.
Yes.
How much is that going for?
2,000 gold.
Deal?
Deal? Good.
She pushes the vial forward.
Holy shit.
Carlisle's keenly aware this is also buying us our information, so
Yeah.
he's paying the money
True.
for both.
Couldn't just bought the cheapest fucking thing in the room.
What is,
That's so fucking rude, and you know it, man. Like,
Buy a corn dog to use the restroom, man. Like, come on.
Cheers.
I do have one last item.
She brings out a mask and places it on the side. She wraps it first, unwraps it from this cloth. You can see the mask has a soft violet color to it, without a mouth. The eyes look thin and widen every now and then. They kind of move up and down, but not very much. The symbols across it are of this kind of almost like waving kind of, almost like sea waves kind of drawn onto the cheeks in a golden tint.
Tell me, do you know who the dancer is?
do we know who the dancer is?
You can roll a
Do we, Joseph?
you can roll a history check. It's his Feywild history, so I don't know if anyone would have advantage.
15.
19.
Just a history check.
Yes, please. Desmond would have definitely heard of it,
I've read about it.
and you probably know the name Tomato, but or Carlisle, but you wouldn't know the intricacies. So I'll leave it to the others. Do you want to roll V or not bother?
sure.
To V, you know what a
We've
dancer
been
is.
in the Feywild.
Wait a second. I've seen
What
the
the
dance.
fuck?
I've seen many dancers in my life.
You,
Sure, I know what a dancer is.
Carlisle, you would know the basics, which is the Feywild. The first primary gods of the Feywild were four: the Composer, which both Tak and V had kind of seen some information about when they were in their Feywild. The Composer, the Dealer, the person who makes all of the decks of many things, the Sister, and the Dancer. 3 boys and 1 girl. Desmond, you would know a little bit further. The Dancer made something called the Masks of Power. These masks, like the Dealer did, are jettisoned into the world in different places, each one capable of different magics, sometimes weaker, sometimes very, very strong. Each one of them has a purpose. Each one of them has a kind of a special ability. And the dance had given them to all of his grandiose guests whenever they would come and visit. Various gods have visited the dancer's ballroom over the many, many countless years. And each one was given a mask for that moment and abandoned that mask when leaving. Their masks of power. She kind of looks around your group and then notices only Desmond can notice it and goes,
It surprises me, considering
she looks straight to Morgaine.
one of you is wearing one of his wares.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Huh.
This is the mask of the ballroom guard. The eyes widen and glow the closer you get to a mask of power. Many forged ones out there. This can tell the difference between real.
And it turns and points it towards Morgaine, and the eyes go and glow a bright green, watching.
And fake.
And places it back down and puts the cloth over.
Hmm.
That does seem pretty useful. That said, I just emptied my wallet out with a elixir that's going to turn me into some kind of monster in a couple weeks.
You're still welcome to shop here, even if you are a creature.
Did we find out
much
what
for
the
the
crown
mask?
actually does? Oh, sorry.
For the mask? Shall we say 5,000?
I have a question.
Yes.
What's the detection range on that mask? Say Morgaine was outside. Would it still
If you
be
are
glowing?
pointing in the direction, yes, it could be up to a few miles. The eyes will slowly get wider and wider and wider.
miles.
All right, that makes it more useful then.
Hmm.
Above
Pay
what I
for
don't
itself in
want it, I
time.
just wanted to get the price in case someone else wanted that shit.
Well, I mean, like above board, it will technically pay for itself in time because of the detection radius.
With how good these
Yeah.
masks have been,
True.
being able to
Yeah.
just find them, I wouldn't mind going in on it. I don't have 5,000, but
I, alas, have truly invested my funds.
I do have money. I
have money
think
too.
Tack would turn around and look at the heads again.
Yes.
How much for the pixie?
I'm unsure if the heads do beyond that, so I'd say 250.
can I also get the goblin one?
Yes.
You just want to feed it to feed it.
Now I can get
You
food when
can't
you
eat,
guys
but
do,
now
you know?
it can eat.
It always feels so bad.
Aw.
I don't know if I want to watch the goblin eat food.
I could keep it in my pocket while I feed it, you know? Feed it a saltine every once in a while.
You know, if it makes you happy, then I can find a way to tolerate it.
Okay.
They're all ethically
I
sourced.
can.
I don't doubt that, to be clear.
I do doubt that, actually.
I've been told.
Oh my god, that's funny.
What do you say, Dodger? Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say I have 5K exactly. I don't want to use all of it, but if we were,
I was gonna
kind
put
of
in
pull
2K
together.
towards the pot, which is half
Okay.
my money.
I can.
Yeah, I can do the rest, or
extra.
if Bree wants to put some into
Is this for the mask? Yeah.
for the mask and the two heads,
Oh
right?
yeah. I'll just let me know. I'll
Just
put in. I have a lot of
5.5,
money right
right?
now.
They're both
I'll put in
250.
2K.
I'll put in 1K.
No, wait, because I've put money in now.
Wait, absolutely do have him put money in. He never puts any money in. He puts money in. Like, what do you mean no? Let him put money in.
Fuck you!
He has been hoarding the money like a goddamn dragon. in
Don't
this
make
goddamn
me
group.
fucking recall a previous episode where you just kept all the money we made from our side adventure and fucking
And then
did
got a
shit.
wagon that everyone loves.
I used it on expenses
That
for the group,
everyone
bro.
loves.
The only
Everyone,
hoarder here is
literally
you.
everyone loves it. Everyone loves the
Also,
wagon.
he's saying he has no money. This motherfucker is sitting on thousands of gold, by the way. But because he bought that potion, he goes, "Guys, I'm tapped.
I
I'm tapped."
only have 1,600 left. I only have 1,600. I actually don't have a lot of money left. I'm running low. All right, and that
Look at his
wagon.
face. You can't even give a straight face with it.
I can screenshot it right now, motherfucker. This guy's crazy, and you're all letting him walk all over me.
I'm getting ripped apart here.
Try poke the bear.
You guys are the problem, actually.
Try poke the bear and goes,
Oh, wow.
save me, guys.
Nature of your action revealed itself.
Guys, we get back to D&D.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can we lock the fuck in?
We look back in here.
I'm happy to put money towards the mask.
It's okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay. You're putting in 2?
Okay, so we have
We have
4 now.
1,500
So I'm
left.
putting in 1 then?
Okay, we're putting 500 each. V, high five. I'll put in 1,000 because I owe you for the wagon.
Okay, that'll pay for
sounds good,
the masks,
500.
the 2 heads. She goes.
I'll pay V because I owe you.
She takes the goblin head off and then also the pixie head off, and she wraps up the watering can as well and goes,
This will be useful for you as well.
places it on the counter, and then wraps the mask up for you as well. Takes the gold, puts it under it.
Question.
Yes?
Did you actually say what the crown does?
The crown,
woven ice crown.
the crown, she told you, would
All I
melt.
remember is that it melts.
Yeah, it would melt
Some
when
size.
the last descendant of the king, the last true descendant of the king dies.
Oh.
Meaning that there is still one descendant left.
Ooh.
So at some point we're just gonna stab some fucking bandit attacking us. It's gonna I don't know what we work with.
Damn it.
That Joe would do for sure. Yeah.
Oh shit. You look in your bag, there's a bunch of water in there.
True.
She kind of leans on the side, kind of pushes the other items under, seemingly right by them, and goes,
Sanguinesca. This is the one you want to know about.
Yes, ma'am.
What if she's Sanguinesca?
She leans across.
Sanguinesca is older than anyone in this city. She was said to be a prelux god herself. But I know exactly where she came from. She was the unwanted child of blood. She dates all the way back to then. Despised her creator. Her parentage. She lived in these very halls. For a long time, she still does. And there is a simple way to get to her. You must get the heart of a monstrosity. Place a gemstone, preferably a diamond, worth up to 100 gold inside of it. Seal the heart, and listen to the beating heart, and it will lead the way to her shop. But you are big spenders in my shop, so I will tell you another way. When you seek her via this way, she expects something in return. It was never her intention to bring in guests via this, but she's taken a moderate comfort in tricking those who use this method. You see, she first came up with the heart method back when she was battling her first enemy, her great enemy, Zathizal, or simply, for easy sake, the Sated One. During the time of the Devourer.
Yeah, I'll paste it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
During the time of the Devourer, an aboleth, a creature of the old gods, lived deep below this mountain, in the very pools. You bought some of its blood. The two were aware of each other. They did not often interact. They did not like each other, though. And when the Devourer began conquering continent-wide, each Prelux god was given a chance. Submit or fight. The Sated One served the Devourer as a master, but Sanguinesca fought against it. Since then, the two have despised one another, constantly battled throughout the years, but it is quietened, because the Sated One has not been seen for generations. But its spawn has. See, the Sated One had children. It conjured them to do its bidding. each formed with a loud beating heart in their center. Beating to mock the daughter of blood. Sanguinesca tasked the first of the watchers of this mountain to hunt these beings. Bring their beating hearts to me and you'll be rewarded. Many did, but a few of its ilk still remain, and the watchers long forgotten about these creatures, thought all be dead. Except there is one who is close by still. One of the older watchers, when younger, went into a deep section of the silent stair. His name is Watcher Toynail. Watcher Toynail was with a small group of 3. They hunted a creature beyond their midst, and only he returned. He says when the Watchers went down to kill this creature, they got the wrong one. He believes he still knows where the real one is. But they consider him mad. He spends most of his time drinking away his sorrows in the hour till noon, at his frequented table. If I were to go and visit Sanguinesca, I would do so on her good side.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go look for that Watcher Toynail then.
It has been so wonderful seeing you again.
It's been wonderful seeing you again, too. Thank you for all the information and the wonderful thing. I'm not entirely sure if I'm ever going to drink this, but it's nice to have it.
There might come a time. Good luck.
Thank you.
And enjoy the heads.
She just pushes her glasses back into her skin and continues going back to her work.
God, I mean, I'd go crazy if I was a watcher named fucking Toenail too.
Come on, man.
That would make me go mad.
Absolutely.
Do you know what's funny?
That would crash out.
This is one of those unfortunate times where I typed a name, Toinel, and I didn't read it out loud. So this poor guy. Yeah, it's the first time I read it for sure.
Bust into the end. Is there a watcher toenail in here? Joe, has Carlisle ever spoken or seen this? Because like if they frequent the inn,
you probably
has he
would have
seen him in that like table.
Yeah, you probably would have. Like he'd always be in his corner. He'd sometimes get told to shut up, go home early because he drinks too much. You'd known him as a kind of he's a grayish dragonborn of kind of southern descent from the southern continent because he got wisps of fur coming through, almost like a mustache of fur coming through the scales. He's definitely in his older years now, but yeah, he's kind of a drunkard dragonborn.
Okay. Well, I definitely think that it's probably in our best interest then to go talk to that watcher before we move forward then. Especially considering, I think Miss Trouble's right. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it right.
Okay. You heading out towards that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start heading over towards the hour till noon. Once you kind of get there as well, you'll arrive outside the front doors and you'd see Killian, the former guard of your benefactor from All Weathers, from Marigold. The damp here. He's waiting outside the kind of door and he has his arms folded waiting for you guys. And when he sees you approach, he kind of leans up, pulls down his hood and kind of looks across to you. I've been looking for you.
Oh. Has the camp gone here? That's
Almost.
earlier than I thought.
I rode a horse forward. I got here early.
Well, was everything okay?
Hard to say. We should talk inside. He kind of steps inside and walks straight towards a table where he sees he's got a drink that was kind of a warmed like ale of some kind, like a mulled wine, but it's clearly gone a little bit almost like room temperature now since he's been waiting a little bit. And he goes and sits behind his ale and kind of like stirs his hand around the top of it and looks at your group. Once we crossed into the land without light, I started to hear a voice.
Oh no.
It was.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong up here. It was luring. And at first I started making my way away from the camp and heading in its direction, but I stopped myself. Or, better yet, my master stopped me. I'm going to visit him. He lives in the Black Hinterlands, to the east of here. I fear that there might be something amiss up here. Something to do with blood, something to do with creatures of the night.
We're actually on that right now, believe it or not. So, probably, yeah, if you go see a master by the time you come back to us, it will have hopefully been dealt with.
Then I would implore you to come and see him at some point too. He was able to stop the voice in my head.
Okay.
You see, my master is, as you might expect, vampiric. A very old vampire. His name is Lafayette. He is from the city of Tal Revere, the Shadowfell city of vampires. I assure you he has nothing to do with this. He's not drank from a living being since siring me. He saved my life. But he seemed worried.
Okay. Yeah, we already have a bit of a inkling of what's causing this. So, I mean, it might be a good idea to go there before we follow through with going to the tournament, then everyone.
I agree.
Carlisle's kind of looking over at V when he says that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I'll be there waiting.
Okay.
And like I said, he will not be hostile. He kind of stands. I'm sorry I could not wait with the encampment much longer. They'll be here by the morning.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for coming over here to let us know what's going on.
He bows his head. Good luck looking into it. Slips by you all and heads out of the tap. Not for even finishing his drink. Just rushes out. In the corner, you can see the suspect of Toynel. He is sitting there, drink on the table. It's clear that he's only just arrived recently, as only one drink is kind of halfway in, and he's not kind of wobbly. He's sat there upright, just kind of occasionally sipping from his soup as well as kind of sipping from the ale.
Okay, I've frankly never spoken to this fella in my life. Someone else that's a little bit better at this persuasion kind of thing want to take the lead on this one. I feel like I'm not really gonna be able to handle this too well.
All right, above board, remind me exactly what we're doing in this
We
conversation.
are currently trying to talk to this Watcher Toynel because they have
Oh, nice.
possibly got a location of whatever creature we would need to kill beneath the mountain to kind of get on the good side of Sanguinesca when we go meet them.
Okay.
So if you meet
But he's also
Sanguinesca,
drunk and crazy.
yeah.
So
If you meet Sanguinesca with this advice, you're more likely to be on her good side. If you can go and visit her without it, but it would take some encouragement for her to work with.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to persuade this guy to tell us
Where
What he
where
knows,
this creature
yeah.
is, or what
Yeah.
he knows. Okay. Is he just like stuck at his post drinking? Is that
Yeah,
the
he's in the
situation?
corner just drinking and eating soup and kind of sticking to himself.
Okay. Tak would watch him for a moment and then turn to Morgaine. I wonder if you might be more obliged to talk to someone like you.
Someone more soldier.
Obliged or intimidated?
Perhaps both, but you have more of a grounded nature to you that he might appreciate.
I shall lend my presence then. Let's do it together.
Tak will change their clothes because they're still wearing the magic clothes. They'll change their clothes to match more of like what normal people are wearing here. And we'll walk over with Morgaine.
He doesn't kind of stir his eyes up to you, the Dragonborn, just looking down. His moustache stained with bits of his soup and ale kind of merged together. He...
Excuse me.
What?
I was wondering if we could ask you a couple of questions.
Why? You can get directions of people outside.
Oh, no. We were hearing some rumors about a creature under the mountain. Someone said that you might know something about it.
Who put you up to this? It's not funny. You've come to make fun of me.
Do I
don't
look
think
like the
it's funny
joking
either.
kind?
No.
Can I insight check this guy? Does he seem just like bored at work, or does he seem like he's drowning something in this right now? Like
Yeah, inside check him.
like he's not doing okay. A 22.
Oh.
Very much the latter. You can see from his disheveled cloak that the Watchers try to keep their kind of cloaks and their clothing pretty well maintained. You would rarely see one damaged and whatnot. They repair it. They keep it clean. There's a kind of an element of status factor. He doesn't have that. His is dirty, warm, but not from use out on the field, but from just wear and tear of wearing it around the day to day. It looks more like they've given him just the honorary title of Watcher at this point. He's not used. He just drinks away his days in here. He's almost like he's on a permanent break. And he looks almost just defeated, if anything. What do you want to ask me?
Anything you're willing to tell us about this thing?
I told them everything I knew back when it happened. And I told them again afterwards they weren't finished and it didn't matter.
Back when what happened?
finishes his drink. I'll tell you if you get me another.
Sure. I'll go. I'll leave more gain.
Yeah, just knock off 10 copper. He kind of looks across to you, Morgaine. What are you, some sort of knight?
Yes. What are you, some sort of guard?
Not really anymore.
Why not?
They say I'm too mad for it. That it broke me. Kind of waits for his drink to come over and he fills up. He's got... I'll not tell you.
Pack will sit.
Morgaine will keep standing.
When I was a watcher, like really a watcher. Ten, 15 passings of the sun now. I was with my trainer, Watcher Iskar, and my other fellow squire, Watcher Shelvo. We just passed our tests. We went down into the silent stair to solidify ourselves as watchers. All watchers do it. You descend into the mountain and find any creature you can that is dangerous. Capture or get rid of it or send it to its own realm. And we wandered down an old mine shaft. Wasn't even that deep. Into the silent stair. It was flooded. We wandered in there. And we were attacked. It came out of nowhere. A large golem-like creature made of brains and fused muscle together. It killed Shelvo without a second thought. His mind imploding, his eyes burst inside the skull. Isgar knew it was too much and told me to fetch the watches. Collapse the tunnel. I rushed out and I did as he told me. I heard his screams behind me. And when I told the watchers, they gathered. They cleared the collapsed hall. They searched and they found a creature similar to my description, but much smaller. More like a worm. A limb. Fused together like the brain matter I described, but eating their corpses, and they slew it and claimed the job to be done. But I told them it was just a fragment of the creature, that the main one was out there still, it was bigger. They put me down to being petrified in the moment, for being a coward, for running. They refused to listen to me when I told them it was still alive. And it taunts me. I still see it when I fall asleep. It hunts. It's clever. It kills creatures that are intelligent, absorbs their brains into its body, and only gets more intelligent as it does. And it doesn't stray far from the surface, nor too deep underground. It could come up here and kill a bunch of people, but it knows it would die, because it knows the watchers are dangerous. And still when I sleep, I see it. And he takes a big kind of gulp from his drink. I see it feasting. The tunnel's not even closed up. The watchers believe if it is real, then it would have come up here already. But I know it's down there. Growing more and more dangerous as the years go by. Eventually, the Sentry Knight will see ink will fall down that tube. They'll put its picture on the wall with all of the other dangers to our world, but it will be too late and hundreds will die.
Now, this may not be a comfort, but I'm sure that day you collapsed the tunnel, this thing was maybe smart enough to know that it was dangerous to leave. Probably saved a lot of lives. Lost 2 dear people.
You see his jawline trembles from it. You don't think I'm a coward?
I think you did as you were asked. You could have stood there, petrified, but you acted. That's not cowardice.
He pushes the soup away. I need to go lie down.
Or come and kill it with us.
You're going to kill it?
We could do. Suppose we do need someone who knows the way, though.
I would never forget the way. But this thing is strong. Maybe back then we could have killed it with 10 watches, but now I feel like we'd need 30.
Do I look like the joking type?
I know that you have only just met us. We are very strong too. It will not just be us.
Roll a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage because you were nice to him.
Wait, that's the secret?
That's the secret to this
That's
guy.
awesome.
Wait, what?
31.
Advantage for nice.
He kind of sits upright. A chance to do right by my brothers. I can lead you to this creature. And if I fall to it, will you tell them that I didn't run?
Of course.
Then he lifts his drink. To the ends of bad dreams or the beginning to the longest one. He finishes up his drink, puts it down, kind of pushes himself off a little courage. A little shake on his feet, but then kind of like sobered by the thought of what could come. I can lead us whenever you're ready.
We're gonna go right away.
I mean, above board, we are ready. I think we might need to get permission. Because if this guy's the guy leading in, and this is like the drunk dude that's like, I don't know exactly what we're doing.
This is our guy.
Like, the guards might be like, okay.
Okay, then I think Tack would put a hand on his shoulder and say, we'll let them know that we're going to enter. You sleep off some of this. We need you alert.
Okay. I'll head to my bunk. I'll drink water. He kind of goes straight up to the innkeep. You hear, you want what? And he's like, for the first time, he kind of gets it poured, gogs it down, and quickly rushes out to kind of go and get some rest and like gather any gear he has.
Morgaine will turn attack. Apologies for committing us to his cause, but men like that can't be saved with words. Besides, how tough can it be?
Oh, I can't wait for
Sure.
that.
You can't say that, man.
You can't fucking say that.
That's when he jump cuts to us all on the floor.
Besides, how bad
Provoking the
could it be?
DM. Stares at Joe.
Oh, I don't know.
They got a glass of water and ran out.
Well, it is a creature that absorbs the minds of others. At least that's what he believes it to be. And everyone here believes it to be very small, to have already been destroyed, but he claims that it was much larger and that what was destroyed was only a small part of it that had broken off. He knows exactly where he found it before, but warns us that it is very smart and very strong. And Morgaine told him that we are going to kill it and that we want him to come with us.
Oh.
So
They seemed pretty drunk. Are you sure
I
that
told him to go sleep and drink
I
water.
should have? If I knew they were planning on coming with us and all they did before was drink a whole glass of water and go take a nap, I could have given them something for that hangover. I'll have something ready when he shows up. We're probably going to need to get permission to go down there, though. I don't think the guards are going to listen to
Where would that be?
Winnell over there. I'll just ask Gaius or probably Gaius. I don't think we're going to be talking to Toranos about it.
Okay.
Everyone's a little busy right now with the whole gin thing, so I'll be fine, Gaius.
Mhm.
Can Carlisle, while Toynell's getting himself ready, can Carlisle just dash out quickly to try to get some permission for this?
Before you do as well, you'd have a moment where kind of Andrasta would gather a group as well, and she would let you know, she would say to you, I've been in contact with Rosaris regarding Lady Arlington. See, if she is involved here, then she's involved there as well, in his realm. If this Queen of Blood that is currently conquering the demonic abyss is left unchecked, perhaps we can find her weakness there as much as here. With your leave, I'm going to head to his realm and see what I can conjure up to help us fight against Lady Arlington.
You think
Now?
that's best.
If we need it. If we are to head to this blood tournament straight afterwards and we're going blind.
If you think it's best, I trust you.
Your spells will be missed, but if you think it's pertinent, we trust you, yes.
You'll do fine. I'll send any help I can from there. If I find a
Be
weakness,
safe.
I'll let you know. And you. You're entering far more danger than I am. We'll keep in contact. She ushers the things together. Sips out the door. So you will get some assets and help from that, from the abyss. You slip away to go and get permission.
Anyone in the group can come, by the way. I'm assuming this will be a pretty quick thing.
Yes.
I would go with you for sure.
I would go just because I want to hear what's going on.
I want the gossip, the tea.
Yeah.
Are you heading straight to Toranos to find him?
Toranos or
Gaius.
Gaius. I think Carlisle would assume that Gaius would be the easier one to find or get a meeting with.
Gaius is probably in the kind of main hall cafeteria area, kind of ordering around people to start going on their leave. And you can see as you kind of approach through, you're allowed straight through as they're familiar with you. And he looks across and goes, Carlisle, more bad news?
Well, not really bad news, but we do need to get into the silent stair. We'll need some permission for that, I'm assuming.
If you want to join the Watchers, you just have to ask. You will prove yourself already.
It's about the blood tournament thing. We need to get down there to kill something that we're pretty sure is down there. And we're gonna be bringing in and don't take this in any kind of way other than it's what we need to do here. We're gonna be bringing in that Watcher Toynell for it. They're gonna lead us to it.
Right. Okay.
Now I'm aware of the whole situation with that, but we have reason to believe there might actually be some validity to their story, and it's worth checking out for us. It's gonna make things a lot easier if it's true.
We looked into it. There's nothing down there. We searched.
Sometimes second opinions are good. You know, worst case, we don't find anything. Best case, we do, and we deal with it before it gets worse.
All right.
We've been having a pretty good track record the last day of solving problems. So
you've solved our problems quickly, and it's starting to look embarrassing for us, so I won't push. All right. I'll give you leave to go down there. We just have one rule. If you come across anything sentient and morally ambiguous, don't go starting a war.
You got it.
All right. Any creatures you find, anything that's dangerous to us, dangerous to people down there, feel free to take them out.
Okay.
I hope there is validity. He deserves it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh, good luck. I guess this makes you honorary watchers afterwards.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, it'd be lovely for me. I'll get a bigger break if we have more people to send out. Good luck down there.
Carlisle.
It's mostly
Head
safe.
out.
He kind of wanders back over to the others and starts ordering them out.
Is
one
his Papilio apprentice there?
He would be, but not in Watcher form. In kind of scrubs, cleaning the tables, washing down everything
Demoted!
Oh, that's brutal, but kind of deserved in this case.
Yeah. We would sneak off towards the tail end of that conversation, so it's happening at like the same time, and approach him really quickly.
He looks up to you.
You said something before about not seeing any of your eclipse in the refugees.
Yes.
What did you mean by this?
My people, we live close to the Wildwood. A little farther up of the Doran Wilds. That spear, it passed through them. And it means that if there are no refugees here, then maybe no one made it out. But I realized that my family is the Watchers, not the Eclipse. They may have raised me, but it is here where I have my brothers and my sisters and my family.
He looks up kind of unsure of himself. Like he's almost reciting these words.
Did your people who did they worship?
The moon. It is our ancestral right. We're not like other eclipses. It's said that other ones felt the other preluxes. Some even served darker gods. Our people are apparently prone to it.
What do you mean?
We seek whatever power there is, any light. And sometimes That light could be a dark one. We still fly towards it. It's in our nature. We were so far away from anything truly dangerous that we happily serve the moon. Perhaps that is why I turned to the djinn. Or perhaps it's just my excuse. Who did your people serve?
I'm not meant to speak of it.
Why?
We were told that people would not understand,
They wouldn't.
and it puts targets on our back unnecessarily,
Usually the
more than
things...
there already was.
Take it from me. If you have to hide something because people will react wrong to it, it probably means because you did the wrong thing.
She looks very conflicted and like put off by hearing that said. The way I've known has to be right. It must be.
Maybe. But just be prepared for it to be wrong. Because it is not too late to start doing the right thing.
I will let you get back to this.
Yes. I've got many more to clean. My penance will take some time. It could have been worse. Good luck. He's back to
And
clean the table.
too. She'll go back to her group.
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
What time is it now, roughly?
Oh, it's a hard question for me because I don't remember. I think probably by the fact that you guys haven't rested here yet and you've done like a full day of everything here, probably 6 p.m.
I'm assuming that guard was on it, eating his dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we could basically just be like, all right, let's just meet up in the morning then, because he was
I think
gonna
we
like
just-
sleep
we
it
just
off
roll-
anyways.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we just roll up at sunrise and we're like good to go.
Yeah.
Kind of vibes.
Go
Gives
back
us
to
also
the-
an extra long rest in case we want to cast stuff, and then we'll sleep
go over to
or
the wagon,
replenish like magical items.
Yeah.
get some slumber.
I'd also like Desmond to look at this pixie head for me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
said it was like a magical
Yeah.
item.
We would.
sort of.
Is there an inn nearby, Joe, where we can just
Yeah, I mean,
buy a
you're
room?
you
I mean, we can get in, or we can use the magical fucking 10 million
Carriage.
gold carriage that
10
the fucking
million.
magical mansion is.
It's true.
You
I
know?
forgot we had a carriage.
yeah.
It keeps on paying itself off. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, you can go into your I say a little the very expansive carriage on the inside and kind of go to your assigned rooms and rest up. Spending the night there, you can just hook it anywhere you want. The good thing about this thing is you can kind of park it anywhere convenient. So if you want to park it right next to a restaurant, even well, I suppose it already has its food. You don't need to go anywhere
It's
with
actually unbelievably fucked up to park it next to a restaurant when everyone that works at the Watchers knows that it is a restaurant right now.
Restaurants are probably pissed at us right now.
it. Yeah, it's true. It's you've definitely damaged the economy for the day.
They'd probably just keep it in Watchers Rise so that it's not like, the Watchers can use it, but it's not, a public spectacle beyond that.
It's probably rumored at the moment. But you could go back to it and you can rest up there, heading into each of your rooms. You can. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a little quick question actually, because I think there is enough space in this place for each of you to have a little portal room. What would each of your rooms kind of look like? Let's just go around. I want to see how do you decorate in any certain way? How do you have your resting space?
We all have rooms in this thing.
I will double check its size. It's pretty damn big.
I'm pretty sure it's basically.
I wouldn't see what.
You guys bought the
mansion.
yeah. You guys bought the biggest version
On the inside.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be the biggest rooms, but it's decent size. Who would like to? I don't know. Let's just roll, and whoever goes from the highest roll to the bottom roll, we'll just see. I'm curious about how you decorate your rooms. What's the kind of
I can go first.
What do you consider as comfort? Sure, go for it.
Morgane's would very much be like a bunk bed barracks.
That's what I
like
thought. Yeah,
it would just like be just like the order.
Okay, here's a curious question then: does Morgane sleep in a bunk bed despite not having someone to bunk with?
Oh,
yes.
Is that more comfort? Yeah. Okay. And bottom or top?
Yeah. Bottom.
Okay. Yeah. Very
Literally
military.
blind. Why would I go top bunk?
I mean,
actually insane.
Just got you again on that.
Okay.
You just walk right into it.
I think Morgane has the best vision of everyone here, within reason of a small space.
Situationally, of course.
Yeah.
She would have blind sight for the entirety of the room she's in too. So it'd be like no sneaking up.
Yeah.
Cannot be surprised, but yeah, it'd be like a bunk. There'd be like a weapons rack on the wall for like swords and somewhere to put the plate armor and just a small little kind of like almost like a little armory.
Yeah. To keep your things
Musty
there.
smelling. Yeah, not fancy at all.
Nice.
Andrasta would not come in this room.
No, it's the opposite effect. It's the opposite effect.
Yeah.
On the other side of the room. Dodger and Shane, do you want to roll and we'll just see who gets to the highest roll and we'll just go down like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. How's tax room?
I lost.
How's tax room? What do you imagine tax sleeps in?
I think the tack is really torn because their inclination, when people basically turn their entire bedroom into a closet and then there just happens to be a bed in there. I think that's kind of tax speed.
Yeah.
But because they wear these same clothes for the utility of being able to change them at will, I think probably it has the things in it to hold on to clothes and like a vanity and things, but there isn't much there yet. So probably Tack is like hoping to have reason to put things in there, but there isn't much in there yet.
Yeah.
It's almost like a dressing room kind of vibe.
Yeah. When you've like moved into a place and you have plans, but you don't have like anything bought yet. It's kind of like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'll take
It's
some
like,
months.
guys, in a few months, this is gonna look great.
Just a box in the corner of your stuff in it still. Shane, how does Desmond keep his room?
Desmond's room is like 90% function over form. There's no decorations. There's no bed. He doesn't need one. The only sort of comfort area is a little corner where he's set up a spot for Biscuit, where there's like little toys and a little spot to lay. But the rest of it is all. There's an artificer table in the middle. There's chains hanging from the ceiling with parts you could just pick up and grab.
Nice. It's like a workshop.
It's essentially a workshop. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. How about V?
V's room would be probably pretty bare bones. The corner of it definitely has like a silken nest that she has woven for her bed.
Cute.
Maybe with some like furs on it for warmth and stuff, because that's what they use up north. And maybe a like altar to put her sword on when she's sleeping.
Cool.
But very bare bones.
Yeah, everyone's got quite bare bones. Carlisle.
Carlisle's room is going to give very guy who sleeps at the office vibes. It's more of a setup for this is where he keeps his medical supplies. This is where he makes those things. And he has a very nice reclining chair behind a desk where he mixes things.
Single lamp pointing at the desk.
He certainly, he finds it more comfortable to be sleeping in a position where he's already half up than probably flat a lot of the time. You probably would have noticed anytime we're camping that Carlisle would typically sleep on the edge of a tree, like on a stump or something.
Is it like
he doesn't like sleeping
he feels
down?
vulnerable?
I think I think it's
flat?
not like he wants his
React
his
quickly.
eyes level with the terrain when they open.
That's cool.
So he usually sleeps in a reclining position.
Cool. I like it. All right, sweet. So each of you go to your mostly bare bones or chaotic rooms to rest up for the night. Moving into the next day, the morning would come with all of you well rested and with it parked up nearby. Tono, yeah?
Are my ears actively bleeding? Is it like
No.
on and off?
It
Okay.
comes every now and then.
Okay.
So it's probably happened twice since,
okay.
but only little trickles.
Okay.
You haven't heard a voice.
Okay.
You see outside the front, whoever comes out first, the watcher is waiting for you. He looks a little bit hungover, but he's been drinking kind of like coffees and anything he can to kind of bring up energy. So he's a bit bouncing off the wall, but he's kind of sitting there and he's clearly like over sharpening his sword. But you're free to wake up.
How you feeling?
Like shit. But I don't know, the nerves are keeping me going. So my head weighs heavy, but my whole body's keeping me up.
Joe, overnight could Carlisle like whip together something to help with like a hangover?
Yeah, a little miracle drink, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a little something. Yeah,
You know, like
drink
how
this.
celebrities do like the bag of like water and nutrients and stuff.
I did have like an IV kit.
The IV.
They do
Yeah.
an IV to get rid of the hangover.
Yeah.
that's actually even funnier.
Give it an IV.
Yeah, put your arm out.
He takes his arm, yeah.
Just hold still, all right?
Okay.
We'll get rid of that hangover real quick.
Usually I just have another drink, but what the hell is this?
Hair of the dog.
He looks at the bag.
You make him hold the bag with his other hand.
Hold this.
Wouldn't
Keep
it
it up.
He kind of looks at you confused. Wouldn't it just be quicker to drink this?
You're done when it's emptied, all right? It's faster like this, trust me.
All right. He just sits there holding up for the next little while as he tries to nurse off this hangover, waiting for everyone to wake up.
I think also Tack would say to him, I hesitate to ask you this, but I have a way to see an image if someone allows me to see it,
Sure.
just so that I could show everyone what it is that this thing looks like. Could you
Sure.
imagine it for me?
He closes his
I'll
eyes.
touch his arm and try to see what he's thinking of.
You see this massive, like almost it's bipedal. It has this kind of humanoid shape to it, though wider, almost like the Hulk. It's kind of got this broad legs like stumps, arms that come out with 3 fingers, but they're kind of almost like branches themselves, made of tangled and fused flesh. Bubbling across it are dozens of brains that are just kind of like almost look like masses built into it. On the front, it has these long tentacles that wrap around and flick. It has eyes kind of bulging on the top of its head as well that almost merge and can wrap around and almost go around on a circlet. It's big. It looks like it grew slightly when it ate those 2 there. He sees
And
it as...
it's not.
Hmm?
Sorry.
I was going to say
I was
he
gonna say
sees
it's
it
not
as...
fleshy in the way. Sorry.
Sorry, no, it's not that. I was going to say it just looks maybe he pictures it a little bit bigger because he's got this kind of connection to it. So he's imagining it's even bigger. So he's like confused about its size. Sorry, yeah, my bad.
It's not the same sort of fleshy creature as anything that we've fought before, right? Or does it,
It
seem
looks
similar
to
to,
be
something
new.
we've seen?
But it's almost... It's got a very flayed-like appearance to it, like if you were to remove the skin of something. But it's...
Okay.
It's very much of, imagine if someone just stitched together a bunch of brains and all the blood just kind of flowed across it and then that coagulated a little bit. It's like this mushy blood golem with brains kind of bursting out of it.
Okay. I will minor illusion what it looks like to the rest of the group.
Ooh.
And they're making like a face while doing it.
He pictures the way it kind of appeared, and it's from a pool of water in this kind of flooded mine shaft. Great pit of water from the beginning. It burst out of it.
Well, it is grotesque. You weren't lying.
Well, we'll certainly know it when we see it by the looks of things.
This thing feeds on brains and gets stronger. I don't know how many it's had since I saw it. But undoubtedly, the more it eats, the better it gets at hunting. This thing will be tough. And it plays with your mind.
Right.
That should be good then. That thing don't want me at all. Dunk dunk.
Joe.
How long ago was it that this happened?
10 blessings over 10 years.
So it's probably much worse
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Joe, so Zarthazal made this to like it made like a heart in it to mock Sanguine. So Carlisle would ask, when you ran into this thing, did you hear like a heartbeat to it or anything like that? Like loud, anything like that?
Yeah, but he said, looks confused. Yeah. It's strange because I always just assumed that was my own. I had no idea. Yeah, it was like a tutum, tutum, like vibrating through the cavern behind me. It was when the heartbeat stopped that I knew I was far enough away to collapse the tunnel.
Okay, well, I don't think that was in your head. And I think that we should all be looking out for that, or I guess listening out for that.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
A group heads towards the silent stair, the great staircase that leads down into the mountain. And walking down into darkness to hunt your prey. We'll take our 5-minute break there so you guys can stretch your legs and whatnot before we dive into a big old battle.
Oh, we don't know if it's
What
going
the
to be a
hell?
big old battle. He might be morally ambiguous now.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're gonna talk about it.
That's
What if we
true.
have a
What if it
conversation?
ate like
Hey.
it ate a really
He's
nice
eating
guy's
so many
brain? You know?
brains. Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not
He's
wrong.
an
You get
empath now.
you're
Really into
intelligent
knitting
creatures.
now,
I can't
definitely
talk.
not into
Yeah,
eating people.
it could totally go a different way. You're absolutely right. I'm
No,
presuming.
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. We'll see you guys in 5.
Okay.
Hello, chat. Just gonna wait for them to get back. I'm just gonna quickly make the stat block for the character that's joining them at the same time. If it's your first time here, thanks so much for those subscriptions. Our Kino and Today Tree, Blue Giant as well, Skull Throne. Appreciate that. Tomu, thanks so much for the 5 gifted as well, my dude. Moose for the 32 months, thank you. Do you like spicy food? Yes. Though it does not like me anymore. Alright, chat. I'll let them know we'll get started in 30 seconds. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We are back.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
That was
Yeah.
a crazy 30 seconds, man. That's
Sorry,
all
it's
I'm going to
'cause
say.
I had to make a stat block for a someone who's coming with you. I don't know if you're
Oh,
bringing.
you didn't think we'd bring along the drunkard?
No, I did not. So I had to make a quick little stat block for the old drunkard man. Redemption story. Okay. Well,
We
then
have to keep him alive.
Give it to us straight. What level is he? Come on, man.
Yeah, be
he
real.
would be equivalent to about a level 3. Maybe a little bit longer. Level 4 or 5 because he has a.
Maybe he should hang out in the corner.
Hey, champ.
Yeah. He's
You
not
stand
the
over there.
You watch.
Okay, let me see. You guys start heading down into the depths of the staircase. He brings out with him a torch, lighting it and walking down. Even 10 years ago, these stairs were mostly cleared of anything dangerous. It takes a long time now for watchers to come down here and run into anything. In fact, sometimes it can take a whole week or two of just camping out. Don't worry. This place that we're going is much closer to the surface. It kind of wanders down the hallways of the stairs. You can see it's mostly just cleared halls. People don't live down here, but it's clear that it's patrolled. And he wanders all the way past the kind of clear staircases that are set for you guys to wander the cleared halls and into under like a half, like a bend, almost like a collapsed tunnel that's been carved out slightly. It's a bit of a bend to get down and crawl under it. But he leads the way. It's off the kind of beaten narrow now into a side cave. And he kind of points his torch forward, walking through, mustered by the kind of willpower of, I'm finally getting a chance to redeem myself. So he's kind of taken the lead using this gusto of courage. And he pushes through. And the moment you get to the other side, you can see a couple other tunnels go off. And one leads down into like an old kind of mine track that's broken and collapsed. Dwaga in nature. It leads down to a pool of water. Only about ankle height. But it seems like a flooded set of tunnels. Well, not entirely flooded, at least leaked through. And he kind of gestures with his torch. That's where we found it, in these tunnels. My courage was good enough to get to this point, but I'm... Oh, okay, we keep going. And he kind of steps through, walking ahead, and he looks toward me. This thing dies today.
Joe,
Mm-hmm.
while now that we're in the spot where he did last see it, can I start doing perception checks to listen for this part?
He's again.
24.
24. I'm gonna roll something. Hold on.
Class has a question.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
no,
question?
no, finish. It's
Hand
okay.
is up.
No, you can. It's okay. You ask your question.
I wanted to. When we were taking our rest, I wanted to find out what the pixie head did.
You
If
did.
it does
You
win.
did.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's a good thing to dive in because I know you said you want to do that. Okay. The pixie head. When you roll a natural 20, you roll a d4. And on a d4, you roll on the wild magic table. If each time you don't roll on the magic table, as in each time you roll a 1d4 and it doesn't hit a 4, you treat the roll as one higher until you get to a 4. So eventually, you're guaranteed to roll on the wild magic table after 4 natural 20s, but you can roll sooner.
That's so awesome. I can't wait for when Tack rolls a net 20 and grease just spills everywhere. And that's the cool thing that happens. That'll be so helpful for our party. Because wild magic always goes really well. We all love wild magic.
Yeah. Okay.
BB wandering in at the 24. in the distance, you can hear. It almost sounds like sounds you'd expect underground at this point. In the depths of a mountain, just doo-doo, but muffled. But you see it as much as you hear it with the 24. The water ripples very slightly. And it's rippling outward.
Huh. Definitely hear something that way.
Tack would sort of gently pull Poinel back behind Morgaine, to allow like Morgaine and V to take the lead now.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point as well, I'm going to sneak and fly higher up to the top of the cavern.
Okay. Yeah.
25.
Okay. The early portions of the cavern are only about probably 10 feet high, so you're kind of at the top.
As you're about to leave, Morgaine will be like, 1 moment before you go, Carlo. And I'm gonna intellect fortress at 6th level.
Oh.
Well, that's
Holy.
yeah.
Yeah, we lost our spellcaster, so it's me now. And because I have innate resistance to psychic and Desmond is Desmond, I'll give it to VTech, Carlisle, and the guard because I can only have 4 targets.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So who's missing?
So VTech, Carlisle, and the guardsman will have intellect fortress.
So Morgaine doesn't have it?
Or no?
No.
Thank you.
Morgan and Desmond are
And I don't.
without.
Okay. And yeah, Desmond. Toyna will look to you and go.
It's like not super useful for me because I have Thought Shield, which is a warlock skill built in. So I already have psychic resistance, basically.
Toyna would look across and go, I can help the remaining 2. When the Watchers are trained, we're trained to protect our minds. And I can protect up to 3 of us as well, a little bit better. Above board, he can choose for 1 minute to give advantage to up to 3 people for int, whiz, and charisma saving throws. Because he's a Watcher paladin.
I mean, me and Desmond will take the saves because we don't have those.
Yep, he's ready to cast that just before going into the main hall.
That would be much appreciated.
As I said, it's been some time. And yeah, he'll cast that. So you'll have advantage for 1 minute on int, whiz, and charisma saving throws.
Cool. Okay. I'm also going to activate my boots.
Okay.
If it seems like this thing is imminently approaching us.
Yeah, it's more that it's not coming towards you, and that wherever it is deep in the cave, just a beating heart is causing the water to ripple.
Yeah, close enough that if the water's rippling, we can assume that it's
You're in
within
its lair.
distance of danger. Yeah.
You would be following around the train tracks, also the tram tracks even, and stepping through this water. Now a bit closer to just below, like probably about halfway up your legs. For the smaller characters, probably to your knees. You're trudging through this water. You get to a much broader cavern where the tram tracks are no longer connected to. They kind of go around, where entrances flow through. And you would see where the water's kind of sourced from the ground. It's almost like pumping it upwards very, very, very slowly at a time. This taking obviously years. I'm going to put you guys onto the map.
Okay.
Because the fight, if there will be one, hasn't necessarily started. As you're kind of stepping into this area, you can come from the bottom right.
Oh, for a second I thought that was the monster. I'm like, it's so small. Get it.
Now that's your guy.
That thing's dead.
This one I'd say in here, by the way, Carla, for you, I'd say this cave is pretty tall, closer to probably 60 feet high.
Okay, I'm gonna stay 30 feet up as long as there's like darkness at that distance for now. 40 feet. 40 feet. I'll label it on my
Yes.
Get into the habit of using this to label my height, the blue circle.
Yes, yeah,
click
because
on
I
me.
try and do that all the time. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, you'd be wandering in here. There you go. This is where they attacked us. And points his torch down. He pulls out his shield and holds his sword out. I don't understand. Where is it? Carlisle, you had the perception check success. Anyone else can also do this if they want to try and hear past the sound. The water is rippling from the center. Almost like rising bubbles.
Said the creature rose up from the water.
If I enter rage and use Crimson Gaze, I get advantage on perception to hear the heartbeat of a creature within range.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
Can
jeez,
I
yeah.
roll for this? Yeah.
Very helpful here.
Yeah, I think it's 15. That's the only problem, so I do have to be kind of close to it.
oh.
But if I go to like the edge here,
You hear the boom, boom, getting closer. Boom. Morgan, you'd see it first. For the rest of everyone, you see the water break for a moment, but nothing there. Morgan, you see this massive form, gargantuan, standing on the water as if it's surface level. And it's shrouded in illusion magic. Invisible to the naked eye. The creature stood right on the water. Right here. Just watching you all, invisible.
It's
No.
directly in front of us. 15 feet or so.
I think I can see its blood with Crimson Gaze as well.
And you'd see it pumping all around. You can see the veins of it
Okay,
as well.
creepy.
And it's standing
It's
watching.
hidden.
And the heartbeat stops. It's almost like it's holding its breath.
The hell?
Be attacked.
It's in front of us. It's just watching us.
Yes. It's
Then-
very large.
Do you understand us?
You hear in your head. All of your heads. Except for you, Carlisle.
And me.
And you, because you can prevent that, right?
I'm immune, yeah.
The rest
Damn.
of you would hear. Who are you?
We are here seeking you.
For what purpose?
We wish to know what you are.
I am son. Child. To the sated one. You bring me one that I've been yearning to feast upon for some time.
Is it clearly talking about Toynil?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
You
What's
can't
it
have
say?
him.
And who are you
Toenail.
to deny me?
Ready your arrow, Desmond.
They say
And
that with every
actually-
kill, you
oh, sorry.
become smarter. That you absorb their minds. Why do you stay down here?
I feast aplenty. Wandering fools. I await when the sated one returns. I will rise.
I want to ready a dispel magic if anything were to start.
Oh, okay.
Good idea.
Good idea.
What's going on?
And when you run into people like us,
Let's
do
talk.
you
to
ever let them go?
So,
Why?
I pick and choose my meals. Some know when to pay tribute, when to kneel.
Desmond, center of the lake, middle of the cave.
And why do you want him? What makes him special to you?
I don't enjoy when one gets away. I don't enjoy when one's mind is melded with mine. This one has seen too much.
Mm.
Stand aside. Allow me to feast, and you will be rewarded.
We will not. And we will not kneel.
Then I'll feast on you all.
I dispel magic right now.
Okay. Roll the spell magic.
Yeah.
I might have to roll for it because I can only cast it 3rd level at highest if his.
His will be
Whatever it is higher.
technically higher.
It's the horrid, greater invisibility. Terrible shit.
It is.
Can I make an intelligence roll? I rolled a 15, so it's, let's see. I think that goes all the way up to 9, right?
It should be
No, it
DC
goes up to
plus the spell level, I believe.
Yeah, so at 4th level, it's 10 plus. Oh, it's spell level, so up
Yes.
to 5th level.
So that'll be up to
I
5th
can
level.
cancel. Yeah.
The magic dispels. That'll be your action on your turn. And you
Yeah.
see in the center this massive, gargantuan brain
fuck is
creature.
Look in the water.
Get back down there,
You know
foul
what?
beast.
Go away.
And
Can we go back
wait,
to when it was invisible?
its form fade stood
Oh my
fully on the water.
God.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
That's yucky.
It looks like someone stepped on a bunch of ground beef on the ground. Like, fucking hell.
Let me find a nice fitting song
my
for this
God.
one. Where's my combat music? Let me see here. This one's good. I could tell you this is a legendary encounter. And I can
Okay.
also tell you that there's a certain mechanic I will introduce to you in this creature. It's a new mechanic. This creature is made up of 100 brains. There are various ways to break the brains, but the more brains there are, it's going to be featured not necessarily like you aiming at them. That's just going to be assumed that you're cutting them anyway. It should be when certain things happen in this fight. Certain triggers can cause brains to go down. The less brains it has, the less strong it is. So it is at its strongest at the beginning.
Brain rot, take those things out, fucking rot the fire.
Has this guy played Roblox?
How would he enjoy the Subway Surfer?
Who's not on the initiative?
No, it's me. Sorry.
Tis I also.
Tis yay. Tis yay.
Tis I.
Okay. 26. Very nice. All right. In descending order, up first will be Tack.
I cast Circle of Power, please.
Yes, you can. Right, 30 foot
Yes, I
around?
am.
I believe 30 foot, right?
30 foot, sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
Is
okay.
it a sphere or is it like straight up?
He's emanation now. So it's... I want to say it's emanation
Yes.
now. So emanation
Trying to figure out if
is...
Carlisle's in.
It says sphere on the
Oh,
spell
sphere?
card.
Yeah, and then Carlisle's not in it right now.
I'm
Is it?
also, I mean, but like, I'm not seen, so unless it's going to be doing like perfect AoE shit,
Yeah.
that should be relatively okay.
Are you within 30 feet of Tack? Or are you...
No,
No, you're just
40
out.
feet.
Okay.
He's-
Yeah, you're
he's
40 feet
up.
out. Yeah, it's... So emanation's a new term for basically you are the center of it. So it's 30 feet around you is what it is. So anything that is within 30 feet of you in any way is affected by it. Okay. The power goes out.
Let's see what this guy's wisdom checks are like. I'd like to use my bonus action to command him to stop. Do
Okay.
nothing on his turn.
Nice.
What's your DC? 17 he rolled.
18. An 18.
Oh, very
What a
nice.
huge save.
Um,
Holy.
Yeah, then he's going to burn one of his legendary resistances.
Nice.
It's
Hell
going to
yeah,
be...
strong start. Let's go.
I want you to do me a favor. As you are finding out one of the ways to destroy the brains. It is going to begin with a 1d10. And this is how many brains
How many-
pop.
Am
How many
I rolling a
brains he has to
1d10?
Sacrifice to
Yes.
stop you. Yeah.
Yep, you get to roll up.
Attack!
Oh, very huge.
shit.
Immediately, I can tell you what he does after the combat. You see, as it kind of doesn't expect you to burst with such magic, just 10 brains and burst across its body. It doesn't harm it. It just lessens its... You can see almost its flesh is what's essentially living. This is just its magic attached to this. So you can see the 10 brains burst across it, and it loses some of that power. There are thresholds for different things it can do based on the brains. I can tell you, you've definitely knocked out one of them. So immediately cutting out one of its portions of power.
I think in this moment of like casting 2 spells back to back that had like a lot of impact, Tack won't look at him, but will say to Toynell, like, stay behind us.
Okay. Okay, very nice.
Now that he sees that we mean business and we actually
Yeah.
are strong and weren't just talking
sure.
shit.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm going to set the DC at a 15 because he is wanting to dive into fight.
32.
Okay, he simply says, "Okay, I'll guard us from the side." He's kind of just hoping to do his part. All right. Then on his turn, he is going to take a readied action to strike if this creature gets into range, and just kind of moves over to one side. Okay, Morgan.
Trying to decide if it's a good idea to awaken mind this thing. But I also have Thought Shield, and I'm not sure how they work together.
Remind me what Thought Shield is in terms of, is it an
Thought
invocation?
Shield is your thoughts cannot be read by telepathy or any other means. You have resistance to psychic damage, and when a creature does psychic damage to you, it's reflected back. But then, awaken mind is that I form a telepathic connection with that creature.
Yeah, so I imagine the telepathic connection formed by Awakened Mind. You can play with it as you're stealing information as opposed to just like letting it read your mind as well.
Yeah.
So because I would say your thought shield is literally your barrier. It's like welcoming in.
So I can link to something and still close my mind off.
Yes, like the thought shield is your protective portion of that. So you're still doing it. You're still protecting your mind whilst also absorbing some of theirs. You're creating like a one-way barrier.
I'll start with that. I'll form a telepathic connection with the creature.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And then I will clairvoyant combat, and it has to make a wisdom save. It needs to be an 18.
It does not. It gets a 17 again. Okay.
Okay. So now it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, and I have advantage for the duration of the bond.
Okay. Yep. You have advantage on attack rolls and it has disadvantage. Okay. Nice.
And then I will step forward to the edge of the water and attack.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking with advantage.
Yes, you are.
29.
That hits.
Okay, we're going to go into necrotic damage, so it's going to be... sorry, that is incorrect. We do not have... No, that's correct. I don't...
Oh, because you have life. Yeah.
Yeah, 31 necrotic.
Holy shit.
Damage.
Okay, very nice.
Hell yeah.
31 necrotic damage. It goes through.
That's without
slice
Spirit
straight
Shroud. I thought Spirit Shroud was in
No,
the
it's because you're a life drinker.
And then I'll attack again.
Okay.
16 to hit.
It does. Sorry, no, it does not. Sorry. I had to double check those.
Come on,
No.
man.
Sorry, that's my bad. I had to double check.
And then finally a 17 to hit.
17
Everyone
does
knows
hit.
brains have really high AC.
Okay. The
Obviously.
17, and the 17 will be for 24, 30 necrotic damage.
30 necrotic damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 points of necrotic damage. You slice into this creature twice, causing kind of lesions to form on it. Okay, very nice.
Cool. That's my turn, and it is sapped.
It is sapped. Okay, so disadvantage no
Yes.
matter what on this next strike. All right, at the end of your turn, it is going to do a legendary action. It's going to do its best legendary action, its biggest one, which is a 15-foot emanation around it, which I'm going to do like this. Do a red. Actually, red's going to be hard to see. I'll do blue.
Could he do his less impressive one?
He could. Okay, it's
Like,
only.
if he to do the best one.
He's really going to reveal his trump card turn one, man.
It is.
Yeah.
Bro's actually ulting
Just
at the
scared.
beginng of the
What the
game.
hell?
It's technically going
I'll
to
tell you what
hit.
happened. I hit it for 60, and Joe was like, fuck. I got 3
All
turns
right.
already. I
Because
got to pull out the...
Because it's an emanation, it would hit you, Desmond, because you're technically within. It's
Yeah, I'm
anything within
15.
15. Can you guys all make, as it kind of ripples out this psychic energy, an intelligence saving throw, please?
This is the advantage for everybody, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, you have advantage. This does more. It is more dangerous the more brains it has.
14.
17.
Both insufficient. And
14.
Desmond,
I will boost
fine.
both of them
Oh my
to
God.
18.
Okay, you boost both of them to 18.
Yeah.
Which is the DC you needed to beat.
Okay.
You.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
It will
Thank
do
you.
half damage. It has
We're in circle of power, so no damage.
no damage, no half damage. You're absolutely right. You see the
Of
ripple,
that circle.
the kind of psychic ripples come out. You manage to quickly help boost these up, and everyone holds off against it. Very nice. Okay. It's going to be V's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Desmond, you stay ranged, right?
I'm better melee, but there's not really a spot
Okay.
because I'm guessing this water in the middle is deep, right? You
The
have to
water
stand
in the
on
middle,
edge where
yes.
You can reach him.
Yeah, he's walking
so
on water.
I can't reach melee right now.
I could try to pull him to. What size is he?
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan.
Oh, okay. Because I can do huge, but I can't do
Real big.
gargantuan. Okay. Never mind.
But you could fly, and then he could occupy the space next to me. If we
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you could stand here, right?
That's what I
More or
was
less.
thinking. Yeah, like here. Or do
There's
we want me to
also
come
a spot
closer?
here that someone can stand on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
true.
will reach, yeah.
Okay. I'll go here.
I
for
have
now,
ranged
guess.
options, so I could circle around and ranged while I'm
Okay,
making
okay.
my way over there.
Okay.
You could fly to that spot over there, V, so that we're not bunched up too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'll do that. So
Okay.
I'll fly over here.
Okay. Flying around it.
Yeah, and then I will recklessly attack it.
Okay.
And 22.
22 hits.
Okay, that's 22 damage.
22 points of damage. Very nice.
And second attack, 24.
24.
Oops, sorry. I was gonna savage attacker that anyways, so 22 damage again.
22 damage. Okay. Very nice. You just
You not have a
slice
third
twice
attack?
into it.
No.
No, barbarians only get 2.
That's why I said you guys do way more damage than me now, because I baby with my 2 attacks over here.
Yeah,
But
you're
I
more
can
consistent.
I'll expend a hit dice and do blood frenzy to make him bleed and take some extra damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of meat.
Oh.
to feed.
15
15
damage.
points of damage. Very nice.
And now he's
Tearing
gonna
through.
bleed
And he's bleeding.
every turn.
Okay. All right. Then at the end of your turn, the creature is going to target. How high up are you, V?
Oh shoot. I'm probably 10 feet off the ground. Probably not. Well, yeah.
Okay. It would target.
We all know you're gonna hit the dog, dude. So let's like skip closer.
Ain't that
Okay.
the truth?
Yeah, it's gonna target attack. Because you've got the circle of power up and it knows. It's gonna hit you with a mind shunt. Can you do an intelligence saving throw, please? As it tries to break into your mind.
At advantage.
Oh,
No advantage.
At
yeah.
advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh, you hold up against
Holy
whatever mind
shit.
it's trying to burst into.
The head activates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does the pixie activate?
it does. Roll a d4.
Grease
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
Great. Awesome.
Grease everywhere.
Fog
That's it.
explodes.
Okay, the DC is now. So when you now next roll your next d20, it'll be
3 or a 4.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or your number always counts as 1 higher, I should say. Okay. Then it is Carlisle's turn.
I'd like to bonus action do my medicine check versus their constitution stealth check, please.
Absolutely.
I rolled
got 17.
a 29.
Okay.
I win. I want to know damage immunities and damage resistances this time.
Okay. Damage immunities, psychic, and resistances, cold.
Okay. I assumed that. I was just mainly trying to check to see if I could use a specific item or not, which I cannot do. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to swing down
Okay.
towards V's side. I'm going to take a swing at this thing from stealth.
Okay.
The cunning strike.
Go for it.
That is gonna be a 22 to hit
22 does hit.
for 43 damage.
For 43 damage. Very nice.
And then I'm going to immediately disengage with the cunning strike way back to here. I can move very far with this now because of my boots of speed on my disengage, so I can cut very far back into the sky.
You see
So
the
I'm gonna do
lumbering like
25.
arms swing around, trying to grab whatever's in the sky, and you just
Actually,
slip away.
I'm going to do it this way so that I can be in the emanation
Okay.
for the circle of power. So,
Okay.
let me bring that down. Okay. That's me.
All right. Then on its turn, it is going to choose. Yeah, it's going to attack Bree with 2 attacks. No, it's going to do.
Bree herself.
Bree in the corner.
Yeah, it's going to kill. It's going to attack Bree. It's going to do this one first. So let me just get the.
Joe, I sent you a DM quick before you attack.
Okay. Oh yes, you would. You would. Yeah.
So it's not sept. It's not sept.
No, yeah, because that's only a weapon mastery for paladins. Okay. No worries.
For the group, I dropped my paladin level, which means I lose weapon masteries, so I can't sep anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I sap now though with my spear.
It is going to use.
Yeah, you would do. You would sep.
It calls out to
How can you
everyone.
sap?
Yeah, it can target everyone with this. Every single creature in the room, it's going to cast mass suggestion. And you hear its voice across all of your minds.
Boy.
All of you give up violence and join me in the water. Drop your weapons and join.
Can everyone do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Bruh.
Brother.
So
With advantage.
At advantage.
Thank goodness for that.
yeah.
That wise.
Oh, okay. 16.
16.
Probably not.
I'm gonna reroll mine with my.
Okay.
Only a 10.
This is gonna be bad for all of us.
I'm
Oh, I
pooping my
rolled a 22 though.
That's
Oh.
I used my racial to reroll, Jay.
Okay, so Morgaine succeeds. V, that would be a fail with a 16.
No.
Tack is a success. Carlisle is a fail. Desmond is a success. And can I get one for Biscuit? And I'll do one for the Paladin.
Oh, that's right. Oh, poor girl.
The Paladin fails as well.
He needs
rolled a
to get
19.
behind the rocks,
He succeeds.
dude.
Is he floating on the water, or is he
He's standing on
in the water? Okay, he's standing on the
Jesus?
water.
Yes. Yeah, he's Jesusing.
Jesus.
Jesus was
Jason?
sad.
Jesus.
Okay. So it would just be Carlisle and V then.
Like
See
father,
you
like
in the pool.
daughter.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He spends that takes two of his. He basically replaces attacks with that, so he gets one attack still. He's going to do his bursting grip attack on you, Morgaine. 18 does not hit, right?
No.
He just swings his arm down
Bitch.
and misses. Desmond.
Whoa.
True, bitch.
I have no action this turn because I dispelled magic at the very start of this.
Yes.
So I will start
You
by
can
just...
bonus though.
Yeah, I was gonna Hunter's Mark. Yeah, I'll just Hunter's Mark now.
Okay.
With my bonus action to just tag him now
Tag him now.
and head. This is 15 feet out. Head
Is
there.
your weapon a heavy crossbow or a regular crossbow?
My crossbow is a hand crossbow now. I don't have the big one
Okay.
because I'm mainly melee.
Okay.
And I will move Biscuit back. I'll move her there.
Okay.
So she's at least not in 15 feet ever. And that's all
Okay.
I could do.
At the end of your turn, it's going to do a legendary action. It is going to do its. Yeah, it's going to do a water step. You see it go, and then reappear right here on the
Opportunity
land.
attack.
No, because it teleported.
What
And
about
also,
Sentinel? Does that not bypass that?
I don't think so. Also, you are considered.
No, it's just
charmed.
disengage. Yeah.
The only thing you want to do right now is head over towards the old water and dive on in. Okay. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah. You are. Tack.
So, what the people that failed that? What are they doing?
They were told
They're just
to
walking through
drop
the
their
bar?
weapon and
We're
walk
going
in
for a
and
swim.
go and dive in the
Yeah.
water. Paddle in.
Which at least cool. It's vacant now. There's not a big monster in the pool.
Yeah.
Is
So
suggestion
that-
actually a charm? Sorry, really quick.
Yes.
I can't be charmed while raging.
Let me check.
Oh.
In target must have the charmed condition. Oh, then yes, you were technically immune to it.
Doesn't that mean they're all immune?
Why?
Because Intellect Fortress.
Does Intellect Fortress also
No,
include
really
Charmed Condition?
Intellect Fortress is no, I'm wrong.
Okay.
We're just joking, man.
We're just gonna
We're
give
just
me
having
this thing called
fun.
false
It's my
hope.
mind shield, my thought shield.
Yeah, if you can't get the Charmed Condition, you're immune to it, so you're fine.
I'm going in the water. I'm
Bye,
taking
Carlisle. That's so
You guys.
See you all.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm going to. Sorry, I was looking at something. What is the song I need to get the fuck away from this guy? I'm going to activate the Song of Mischief on the Mockingbird,
Okay.
and I will close my character sheet apparently by accident. And I
Always a
will
good choice.
Hit this man. Oh, with a 30. Sorry, not a 33.
Okay. Yeah, 30 does hit.
I'm not attacking with advantage.
Just don't.
And,
When it'll roll the plus damage, just ignore the second number. So it'll be 16 plus the 1.
So it'll be 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because I attacked and hit, I can move away from him and not provoke opportunity attacks with my song.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move. I roll 20. You. We have 10, 15, 20. God, I want to make sure I've still got a bunch of you guys in the thingy, though. A bunch of you are out of it now. Okay, 5, 10, 15. 5.
There's not much point trying to get me in it, considering I'm about to be submerged in a lake.
I know. I'm just trying to get away from this guy.
Yeah.
And then I will attempt the command again.
Okay.
I'll say stop and use another one of my bardics. Command. DC 18.
It fails. It's gonna. This time you get to roll a d12.
Oh.
Good. 3.
All right, 3 more brains knocked off for a total of 87 remaining.
Wait, so did he just take it this time? He's gonna accept the.
No, this is him. You breaking
That
off
is the
brains. You rolled
legendary
d12 to
ghost,
see
yeah.
how many
Yeah.
brains burst. So he took off 3 brains to avoid being commanded.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to.
Yeah, it went up from a
double check that
D10
was
to D12. It'll keep going up.
Okay, no, it's fine. That's not my question, but it's okay. I think
Oh,
I get
sorry.
it.
No, he failed. He failed the saving throw. So then use a legendary
Right.
resistance to
And
succeed.
I was trying to figure out if I'm rolling this because he loses brains every time he uses
Yeah.
a legendary resist. Okay.
Yeah. I'm letting you guys roll for how many pop. So yeah, you'd see 3 extra pops. He's down to 87.
Okie dokie.
And he holds off against.
That's
Okay.
my turn.
All right. Toynald's gonna step in, and he's gonna swing his blade. He has 2 attacks, 2 slashes with his sword.
Isn't he getting in the water?
You're absolutely right. He was one of the ones that failed.
Oh, good night.
He drops his weapon onto the ground. Thank you. I
Oh
forgot.
boy, dude.
And he.
Can I opportunity attack
I'd
grab
rather use it in
him?
the kids pool than in melee with the monster. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, true.
You can opportunity attack like unarmed strike to grapple. Yeah. Make me a just straight up strength attack.
I'm not the right guy to do it, but I will try.
Just click the strength button. And if it hits his DC,
Clicks
which will be
the strength button.
technically 16 now because he's dropped his shield.
No. 6.
Just pulls away.
Lightly
drops
smack him on the side of the head.
Yeah, wait, come back.
Hey.
Hey.
Drops his weapon, gets straight in the pool. Begins treading water.
Bye.
Okay. Morgan.
Yeah, Morgaine will sense the creature's movement behind her immediately and attack. She'll just like spin on her heels. First attack is a 17 to hit.
It hits.
For 26 necrotic damage.
26 necrotic damage.
Second attack is a 30 to hit. For
25.
23? 25, you're right.
Yeah, 25. Okay, you just slice into it again, you're just causing lesions to keep appearing.
And the third one is a 30 to hit for 23 necrotic damage.
23 more damage. Okay, very nice. You slice into it again, just bringing off portions of its body. It's just bleeding everywhere on the ground, but it's pretty thick.
I'm going to step a bit away from the war as well, so I'm here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. The end of your turn is going to do a legendary action. It is going to do its big expensive one again.
At my dog, really, man?
It's just everyone
You
who's
had to
in
move right in
15
range,
feet.
huh?
Bro, what is your fucking
He
deal
was going
today?
for the
Crazy.
spellcaster, okay, man?
Peach, don't listen,
And
Peach.
it is.
Look, she's even playing dead because of you.
You can't help from aiming at the dog every
Oh, he
chance
can't help
gets.
himself.
It will be Toynell, Morgaine, Tack, and Biscuit. All need to make intelligence
course.
saving throws, please.
And
Intelligence?
biscuit.
Yes, please.
She's not even in the circle of power, man.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Nat 20.
Nat 20, very nice.
How much
also
does
nat 20 from Tack as well?
With a 4.
Yeah, how badly do you fucking kill this
Um,
dog, man?
17. Well, both Toynell and her fail. It's going to be 8d4.
Oh, at least Toynell's also blowing up from the horrible attack you're aiming at this dog.
It'll be 16 points. It rolled low. 16 points of psychic damage to both Toynell and Biscuit. Let me check mass suggestion quickly.
Guys.
I believe, let me double check.
All your allies deal damage.
Toynell has
Yeah.
resistance to psychic because of Intellect Fortress.
Very nice. So
So
it's
he
going
would
to
take
be
half damage.
8 damage. And then also, technically, it breaks the charm on him as well. So he'd be,
Oh.
what am I doing? Because it breaks charms automatically on mass suggestion if they do take damage. So, okay, he takes 8 points of damage. Nice. Okay.
Oh, I should have just smacked him.
Firm backhand.
Also, I don't.
No, sorry. Only if the allies do damage. It's only like a yeah.
Did that proc the pixie? If it did, I rolled a d4.
Oh
and
yeah,
it
you
was
rolled
a
it.
1.
It was a 1. Okay, so that would count as a 2. So now it's going to count as 2 higher. So no matter what you roll, it'll either become a 3 or a 4. Okay. All right. Then Morgan.
I just went.
Oh, you did just go. Sorry,
Go.
V.
Lock in.
I can
Sorry,
go
man.
again if you want, though.
No,
man.
it's
I do a
okay.
lot of damage.
Really don't need you to go again, man.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
fly
thanks.
over,
Okay,
and I'm going to recklessly attack this bitch.
go for it.
29
29 hits,
for 23 damage.
23 damage.
Or yeah, 3 damage. Second attack, 29 again. I'm gonna savage attacker that try to get higher. Nice, 26 damage.
26 points of damage. I can tell you it's bloodied now.
Nice
As you
damage.
slice into it again.
hell yeah.
Yay! Okay,
Well done,
I'm
gang.
gonna blood frenzy, expend hit dice for some extra damage. 9. Did he take?
He did. The 6 points. Yep.
Or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Extra 9 points of damage on that.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay. Well done.
All right, then Carlo.
I'm going in the drink. Drops weapon right here.
Yep.
Full speed
We'll draw
into
where your
that
weapons are.
pool.
So one weapon there, and then you are
Right there.
here.
Does Carlisle know how to swim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows how to swim.
Putting that new
Okay.
law on him. He just dives in right into the water.
I got nervous.
He swam. He's done swimming
okay.
in the
Okay.
season. Do I make a save to attempt to break this at the end of my turn?
No, it's until you complete it. Technically, the completion of this is to swim around, so it's whatever Carlisle perceives theirs.
So it only took me about 25 feet to get to this, which means I've got about
Plenty movement.
55 feet of distance to swim around. So would you
Start
say
doing
that
laps.
by going an entire lap around this pool, we would count that?
Yeah, I
as
would say so.
About finished.
Yeah, it's what would you consider Carlisle perceive having a little swim be? You know, like it would. I would say that makes sense. You know, if
Probably
you dove
treading
in.
water around the
Yeah, I would
and
say
he
that
gets
counts.
to here
So by the time you're
after
done,
having done a lap, and he'd probably just be right on the edge of the water,
yeah.
like hands on the rim at that point.
In your mind, the way your mind's kind of suggests it is like you've justified why you might do that in that situation. So it makes sense you'd swim around to get closer to your weapon anyway. But now you've kind of like snapped out of it.
All right, I'm limbered up. I don't know why I did that.
Neither do we.
I'm all good.
Okay, then on its turn, it is going to. Let me check this. It's going to target you, Tack, with. Its kind of eyes glow, a couple of the brains glow, or probably most of the brains glow for this spell. And it's going to cast Eye Bite on you.
Oh.
Could you give me a wisdom saving throw? You have advantage on this. And it's going to be the sleep condition, if you can get it off.
10.
Okay. 10 is insufficient.
Fuck.
You would fall prone and fall
Is it
asleep.
casting the spell?
Yes.
Does that count as an attack?
No.
Oh.
Attacks where it has to roll a d20 to actually roll to hit.
Piss.
Oh, counter spell.
Your counter spell?
Yeah.
Okay, it has to make a con saving throw. What's
Just
your spell
kidding,
save DC?
Yeah, I don't have the new wording for it. What do I need to roll?
It rolls. It's a
You
con.
have to roll. You don't.
Okay.
It rolled a natural 20 on its con save. So it goes. The brains all kind of glow across. Magic still goes off. Attack drops down. Circle of power drops.
Oh.
And Tack, you are considered asleep. You have the unconscious condition, but only because you're asleep. And you wake up if you take any damage or if another creature takes an action to shake you awake. You've just passed out. You're on a normal nap. That cost 2 of its attacks to do that. So it is now going to do a bursting grip against...
So, I have a question.
Yeah?
So that's Eye Bite, the actual real spell. So it is holding concentration.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It is holding
Yeah,
concentration.
because it can do it again to anyone else in the group.
Yes.
For context.
It is I Bite the spell. And then it is going to do a bursting grip attack on... It's an intelligent being. It's going to go for a V because it knows it has disadvantage against our friendly neighborhood Morgaine. 27 to hit you, V.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced down to 8, and 5 points of necrotic damage. As it just goes... slams its arm against you. Desmond.
Okay, this is my first real turn where I could do things. Then I will have Biscuit emanate Crusader's Mantle.
Nice. What's
This is her first turn
distance?
too. 30 feet. Radius.
Ooh. Okay.
Great. One more excuse for Joe to kill it.
Come on, it's only a 1d4
Oh, look at that.
additional
It's
It's only a
damage.
little
That's
bit. It's only a little bit.
Eye Bite, laser. Interesting.
And I will close the gap and stab.
Okay.
Where is my spear? There it is. 24 on my first hit.
24 hits.
Not a lot of damage, only 18.
18 damage. Still good.
I rolled a lot of ones in that.
Plus 6.
Good lord. It is sapped now with my spear because I do that
Okay.
now.
Yep.
And then second roll, 29 to hit
29 hits.
for 19 damage.
19 points of damage. You just start stabbing into it, breaking into the flesh, causing blood to trickle out.
And then I will back up to not be within 15 feet of it, because I'd rather take a hit than a save.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna use its no, it's not. It's not gonna do it.
What the fuck?
It's not gonna attack you. Hold on to his reaction.
He's learned. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Look to this creature's intelligence. It's higher than mine. I refer to this. Okay. It holds off on that, allowing you to move away.
And then I'm going to have Biscuit attack it
Okay.
for 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 34 damage.
Holy shit, Biscuit hit hard.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, that's
Using
nearly
the
the roll.
improved turret since we've had a rest at our
Nice.
place since then.
34 points of damage. Very nice.
And that is all of my stuff.
At the end of your turn, it is going to try and... it's going to shoot a... No, it's gonna go for... Okay, hold on. Hasn't seen that yet, so it's not gonna do that. It will go for a Mind Shunt. And this time it is going to do it towards Watcher Toynel.
Whoa.
So he has to make an int save.
Attack. Oh, it's a save. Oh, no.
He makes it 18. He
Hell
holds up
yeah.
against it, his resolve coming through, unable to pull him closer. Attack, top of the round. It is your turn. You are technically unconscious, so it will be a skipped turn.
Oh, did it make saves when I hit it?
You're absolutely right. Sorry, I absolutely forgot to do that. I did the first save, and then I forgot to do the second. Or third even. You did 3 attacks, right?
Yeah.
21 and 28. Okay, so it would have skewed both.
Oh.
Yes, it's got higher com. Attack, your turn gets skipped because you were technically asleep. Toynel would come up here and strike with his 2 attacks. A 9 does
I
not
don't want
hit.
to be that guy.
Yeah, I would like it. Definitely
He doesn't have his
it's the thing.
weapon.
You're absolutely right. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks for checking. He's gonna rush over here and do it. Technically, it wouldn't really be much
Sorry.
difference. He can get up. It's not gonna change him. He can get up and do it. He's gonna do his bonus action for Searing Smite.
Carlisle says from the water.
He would do.
What
Did the second attack roll, by the way? It'll be bonus action Searing Smite. So, a 19. There you go. So, okay. So he does this damage. So he does the slash. So we 10 points of slashing damage, and then 3d6 fire damage. So he does 21 points of damage as he just strikes with his blade, burning through some of the flesh. Be rid of you, beast. This is for my master and trainer. And he kind of holds up his shield shakily.
Death flag. The crazy death flag.
Morgan.
To just say,
No, don't say that.
this is the most important thing I've ever done.
You guys
Finally.
You guys
I can
fight
rest.
monsters on like a day-to-day basis. This is everything for his last 15 years.
Yeah.
I'll swing once for 21 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Second swing is going to be 28 necrotic damage.
28 necrotic damage. Very nice. You're slicing into it. It's looking hurt.
And then the third swing is a whiff.
Yeah, the third one gets like stuck in its leg and you have to pull it out. You don't really embed too far. But you get the kind of visceral down your blade. All right.
Mm-hmm.
End of your turn. It is going to do its emanation again. So everything within 15 feet of it. Once again, this will include you, Tack. So you will get up from this no matter what, but you do... Do you technically... Let me check, actually. I don't know if you technically fail. Speed 0, attacks advantage, 7 throws affect you automatically fail with strength and dex saves. So you wouldn't fail this. Your mind is still yours even when you're asleep. So it'd
Having
be
a bad dream.
yeah, it's a bad dream. Int saves from Biscuit, V, Morgaine,
Come on.
Toenail, and Tack. There's no advantage on these unless you have. Oh no, everyone would have advantage anyway, right?
Yeah.
13.
Not biscuit.
my
Oh, you're
God.
right. I do have advantage.
Yeah.
Roll once more. Come on.
Oh,
15.
10 and 3. So Toenail. You're
Boy,
going
oh
Toenail.
boy.
All right, so what have we got? Biscuit fails. V fails. Morgaine succeeds. Tack fails. And Toenail fails. It'll be 8d4 points of psychic damage. It'll be 20 points of psychic damage across the board.
Everyone but the dog has resistance to psychic, though.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. That is true. Yep, so take 10. I can tell you, Toenail is bloodied as he's taken 18 damage. He is bloodied.
Baby.
Do I take half
him out of
damage?
there.
Now there's no circle of power?
You do take half damage, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm resistant too, so I'll take 5.
Yes, yeah. So you'll be taking 5 points of psychic. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
He's immune to psychic.
He's immune to psychic.
Okay.
That's what you've learned. Okay. Then it'll be V's turn, right? You didn't have your turn yet.
Yes.
All right.
Would Tack wake up from that?
Did Tack take any damage? Yes, you did, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yep, then you would wake up on the 10 points.
Oh.
I stinky 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That would be 19 damage.
19 points of damage.
19 damage?
29 to hit.
29 hits.
26 damage.
26 points of damage. Bringing over 500 damage dealt so far in this fight. You guys have been slaughtering through this thing.
Pog.
Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah, creatures have a lot of health nowadays.
Okay.
When you guys fight you guys.
Oh, blood frenzy. 16 damage.
16 points of damage. Very
Additional
nice.
bloody damage.
Damn.
God dang.
Sheesh.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay. Carla.
Carlisle quietly climbs out of the water, starts sneaking. Kind of confused as to why he did that still. Picks up his dagger and then runs at this thing and stabs it as hard as he can.
Okay.
Stealth. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Whew.
28, 37 damage.
37 damage. It's looking hurt as you stab into it again. This whole creature's now bleeding, pouring down on the ground.
And yeah, I'm going to then do my disengage move again. 20 feet back and up
Okay.
this way.
Very nice. Okay. Then it is now the creature's turn. It is going to.
Oh, sorry. There was one thing I forgot. I can use during my sneak attack. I can use triage to heal someone. I was gonna send half of my sneak damage, which would be 9 to Toynell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Give him a little something.
Yeah, keep him alive. Okay, very nice. Then on the creature's turn. Yeah, it's gonna spend 2 of its attacks again. Because it's dropping. Someone drop eye bite. Yeah, it's gonna drop eye bite. And it's gonna cast on Morgaine.
Get that smirk off your face, man.
I'm just trying to decide who's the most dangerous here. I think Morgaine right now. It's going to try and dominate person Morgaine. Oh, also, it should actually take 3d6 more fire damage from Searing Smite, because Searing Smite's actually pretty damn strong now. And then I believe makes a con save. Okay, it breaks the Searing Smite straight afterwards, but it does take the 3d6 regardless. Yeah, it's going to try and dominate your mind, dominate person on you.
Okay.
Can you please make... I want to say it's a wisdom save, but let me double check. Got to bring up the spell. My browser is moving slow.
I believe it is wisdom.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That sounds right.
A wisdom save.
So you do have advantage.
17.
Have one more.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
good.
18.
A
Good.
little something, something.
Then you succeed. You feel the mind almost coming to yours, and then Desmond's quick burst helps you, and you withhold against it. It spent 2 of its attacks doing that, so it's going to have to do its final attack. It is going to do against... Oh, try against you, Morgan. It's going to try and grab you. 21.
It's a disadvantage. It's sapped.
14. It's zapped. It is its first attack.
Misses.
Yeah, it misses you. Slow from its cuts and wounds, Desmond.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Closer
Desmond's
again.
really feeling it. All right.
You hurt my fucking dog. I'm actually gonna spend my action
Kill him.
It's
healing.
not that rare for enemies to do that anymore, though. It's
Healing
like every...
biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hurt my
killed my dog in the last combat we had, man.
It's fucked up.
I will cure wounds on Biscuit real quick.
Okay.
Down here instead. Oh, Jesus. Ignore the 9. That's not there. I upcast it to 3rd level.
Okay.
So she heals for 28.
28 healing. Very
Oh,
nice.
thank God. Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And then, no, she has her attack still.
She has her attack.
Which she will take. She hit the last hit, so he is vexed from her. So these are 2 nat ones?
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh,
It's just a little bit frightened right now.
Holy shit.
man.
Cool, man.
It's only one attack and miss.
Flat roll attack now. 28 to hit
It
on
does
the
hit.
second. For 30 damage.
30 points of damage. How does Biscuit kill this creature?
Yeah.
Yeah. At 24 health
Let's
remaining.
go.
She is like torn apart right now. One of her legs fell off. I go up and I sort of put it back in its socket and I say, "Go get him, girl." And she jumps up on its head and starts burrowing in it, tearing brains apart.
Yeah, it's like yap, and there's this kind of moment where like adorable turns to nightmarish. And you see portions of brain just being like bedded into, and like starts digging a hole like in the garden, but it's into the bottom of the brain. You can just see bits of brain matter. So it's going, and it cuts straight into the core, almost like its own brain network is bitten into, just torn out. Biscuit hops down the collapsing creature, holding this kind of brain matter in its mouth. You see the whole body collapsing down in itself, breaking like its own whatever's like holding it up, the muscles contracting and coming in. It collapses in on itself. All the brains just mush on the ground as the creature lies dead. Its last words. My father. And then it, before it can finish the sentence, mushes to the
No one
ground.
asked. No one asked. And look, I just want to wall that before we leave this thing on the ground too long. Carlisle do like a medicine, extract his heart from it while everyone else do whatever they need
Yes.
to do.
That's what I was going to ask about, is if we could, the heart is like very obviously there.
Yeah, you can give me a medicine check.
26.
You carve through and you're looking for this larger heart, and you actually don't find a large one. You find one bigger than a human's, but not quite the size you'd expect. You realize this creature, when it was probably first formed, was probably no bigger than a Goliath, and it's just grown over the years from all the consumption. So you find this heart wrapped in there, dum, 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 still beating.
Okay. Well, that's what we were looking for. Is everyone okay?
Yeah. Jack will step over to Toynell and put a hand on his shoulder. You all right?
He's like shaking with his blade, and then he sheaths it. We did it.
You've avenged them. You did well.
No, I didn't do anything. A simple cut, I suppose, but... all of you. I've never seen anyone fight quite like that.
Morgane will sheath her sword. Learn when to take credit, will you?
Also have to learn when to be humbled by clearly better fighters. But I'm glad you invited me down with you. I never would have thought I would be able to bring justice. We should inform the other watchers. This creature is finally slain.
Yeah, is it like all of the brain matter and stuff? It like gooped up, but it's still clearly there. Like,
yeah,
it's obvious that a huge thing died here.
Yes, yeah, it's a huge pile of just viscera with still 87 brains, pretty much just piled on top. So it's clear that it's something great was here. I can also tell you, by the way, that for it would lose spells based on how many brains it had left. It did have the 9th level spell, or 8th level spell? Maze on there, which you could have cast.
Maze.
Yeah, Maze is a
Maze
mean
sucks.
spell.
I was worried that it might have something crazy like fucking Feeble Mind. I was worried about that one.
I thought about it. Yeah, I did think about
Feeble
it.
Mind, that would have been fucking twisted.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't maze someone. That would have been fucking hilarious.
No, I couldn't. The first thing Tack did was to
Got wiped out.
knock out Legend
yeah.
Resistance and rolled a 12, so it destroyed the maze.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
so I couldn't use the big
Maze would have
ability.
been bad.
I think Tack would go to Morgane and gesture, and gesture, and then realize that gesturing isn't helpful, and say, in front of you is the pool of water that the creature was on. Do you see anything else in the water?
Do I see anything else on the wall?
You'd have seen the runes of this creature when it was alive. An aberration, to be sure. The kind of broken spherical set of runes that keep twisting the words and runes together as if trying to find its existence.
Like the Chimera, almost.
Yes. The Chimera was a series of runes kind of combined together. The last time you saw an aberration was when you looked at the Mind Flare. It's the kind of, their runes are more like a spherical orb of just words that are trying to just constantly shifting. Like it's an unsure, it doesn't fit the rune words that you guys are used to. It's from the far realm. So it doesn't follow the same patterns of rules. This is a creature from with this kind of elderly portion of runes, but nothing magical, nothing offset in the waters. You would see in the pool of water beside you, it just seemed to be like a deep pool. Nothing of magical nature.
No, I'm afraid not.
Don't be afraid of it. I'm glad that there's nothing in there.
Well, I want to get out of this cave and dry off.
Get out of here.
You're like soaked through.
Yeah, Carlisle's not happy about how this fight went.
What happened to you?
It must have done something to my head. It made me real water. Now I'm gonna have soggy socks the rest of the day.
You would be able to climb your ways out of the caves there, leaving the mush behind, climbing up the staircase and back into the city. This kind of strange feeling of only going like 15 minutes underground, but in a totally bogged out mine shaft fighting against such a creature so close to the city. You come back up, and the kind of most disconcerting thing is just how calm and collected the town is, and you're just immediately back into the city vibe of people walking around, trading, talking, guards patrolling. And you'd pass by the couple of watcher guards that stand on the stairs. Return back into Hour Till Dusk.
Carlisle will look over at Toynell and he'll ask him, who would I think it'd be a good idea. All go together and we show the Watchers this heart. We're gonna have to take it with us, but I mean, we should let them know, and I think you should be there. I think they have an apology they owe you.
Thank you. Okay. I mean, the current Dust Watcher that is in at the moment is Tyrannos. The others are out, so...
Yeah, well, we can go talk to Tyrannos. I think I can make that happen.
All right. He takes you through to the Watcher's Rise and asks for someone to kind of fetch Tyrannos. Waiting at the bottom, he's kind of like, others are kind of talking about the heart. And you'd see, after only like minutes afterwards, Tyrannos journeys down to the bottom to the cafeteria area where you sit over to one side with this beating heart. Wanders over with this stick, leans across. I've been summoned.
Yeah, so, we went down to the, south steps with Toynell here and looked for that, creature that he saw all those, blessings ago. And, well, we found it. And we, killed it in its hearts in this bag here. Figured we'd want to let you know.
The creature was real.
Big, too. Big pile of brains down there pretty close to the surface.
He kind of looks straight towards who is a little bit anxious, stood in front of the Dust Watcher, Toynell, and goes,
Come with me upstairs. We've had a disservice done to you. The mocking tones of the Watchers and your brothers and sisters has been inexcusable. Reinstating you is the least we can do, but I think we can do more.
he looks towards your group.
Once again, we are in thanks. You've done our city a service consistently.
Yeah, don't mention it.
I will.
We're gonna hang on to the heart, though. We need it for some of the other work we have here.
I understand. And I will mention it to every passerby, as will the Watchers. Perhaps, maybe, it has been too long since the time of adventurers, since the time of heroes. Hope is a powerful tool, and I imagine you trail it behind you wherever you go. Come!
Toynell, yes, and he's going, yes, Dust Watcher. He kind of walks off with him. And he goes, come upstairs, I'll pour you a drink. Oh, that's okay. I think water will do fine. As I kind of wander up towards the staircase leading up to the tower. Leaving you with a beating heart.
So, this heart would also serve as the heart of a monstrosity that would...
Yes, this is a greater version of this, yes.
Okay. Ooh. So, I'll still need to use a diamond in the center.
Or any gem.
Or any gem. Well, yeah, we certainly...
We do have a lot of gem dust from that.
Yeah, we have a lot of gems and gem dust. I'm sure Carlisle can find something in his bag that is worth 100 gold.
I'll tell you this. The diamond was the better choice when you had a monstrosity heart, but this heart is considered a gift enough.
Okay. Yeah, Carlisle not use one of our very limited and precious diamonds that we have in that case. They got a lot of rubies and stuff sitting around.
Okay. Give me... let's just see how well you do it. Give me a medicine check.
28.
Kind of open sprinkling the dust inside, the blood kind of pooling in there. They have to stitch it back up again. It's strange. Carlo's used to it, but the addition of magic in the world, allowing things like this to stay functional despite the combination of it. You can see Ruby causes the reddened kind of heart to glow a little bit stronger. Give me... You hear it go... Diddle. Diddle. Give me a insight check.
Okay. 23.
You realize it's a game of hot and cold. The faster it beats, the closer you are to the shop.
Okay. Well, I guess we take a little walk around with this then, and we see what we find.
Okay. Which district do you go to first?
We're right next to the treaties. We could just kind of go, follow the perimeter through treaties down to the new tunnels to Dimlit, to Hollow Halls, and just kind of do a walk.
Okay. You pass by the treaties. Did 'em. You can't go through. It remains that same distant pace. You get to the Hollow Halls. Did 'em. A little faster. But not quite. You keep going south. And into the Dimlit district. Did 'em. You follow it through. And as you're passing by Needle Alley. The heart's beating faster. Pointing down the alley.
Okay, looks like we're close then. Everyone ready to introduce ourselves?
Might as well maintain our momentum.
As you're walking down, you're walking past a series of... You see a goblin going, smoked lizardy food here, all sorts of lizards be gathered up. Another person going, like, swamp water, flavoured swamp water. He's kind of mixing it around. And you see some goblin jams, flavoured water for plant creatures. As you can see, like a kind of almost this viney creature buying some of it and draining it into their leaves. You see these giant silkworm silks being sold, ring garments. You keep walking down. You get to the end of the alley, and there's nothing. No shop. The heart goes... bursts, but none of the blood splatters on you. You feel the burst. You feel like you're getting back covered. All the blood goes against the wall of the alley. And as it drizzles down, it leaves an oval door.
Oh.
And a hand of
Cool.
coagulates.
Damn.
Oh. Anyone want to go first?
I don't mind blood, so
Sure.
yeah. I would,
Carlisle's like distracted, still checking to see if he's covered in any of the blood.
Not a single drop.
yeah, to open and leave us.
It is a store, outdated in its decor. More like a cottage room as it embeds inwards. You can see it's almost like a cottage built into the very mountainside. The walls are decorated with hanging plants, but most of them reddened and drinking, like watered with blood. You smell the familiar smells of blood in here. And at the back, behind a counter, crouched up against the wall, long gangly arms and legs, almost spider-like. You can see they've got 4 long arms. Their legs as well, 2 of them come up on the sides of these counters, 2 below. It is a spider-like hag. She has long white curly hair that comes down like a beard around her, furring out almost like a lion's mane. It scraggles out and you realize it looks like spider's web. Her teeth almost look like they're kind of filed and separated by an inch gap each one. Almost like Toblerone pieces pulled down, but like whitish as they go around, making her mouth look almost creepy. You see Her nose inventwards, about her eyes, about 8 of them on the front. Her body wears this long, like shawl-like robe that kind of dangles down, tattered. It's also a deep red, closer to like a burgundy color as it wraps down. Her arms clamber over her counter in front of her, where she has a series of cards, which she plays with and kind of sorts into different motions. Small little web she has on the side of her room where she places her objects and hangs cauldrons and other things. It feels like her arms can reach every corner of her room, extending outwards. And you see as her eyes, the only kind thing that looks on her face, her kindly, almost eyebrows bent to be kind of solemn, look towards you and she goes,
It has been so long since one has killed one of my enemy's children. I welcome you, but you are no watchers. Come on in, for lest some stranger takes your place.
People on the streets now looking across, confused, seeing it. Some of the only people that have... Needle Alley is a very busy alley, so only a few people have noticed this door and seen you guys go inside. Does everyone go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then a hand goes...
I don't want to risk someone getting trapped.
Yeah.
inside.
Closes the door behind
Some
you.
asshole cuts in front of us.
Yeah.
Gibbs.
I've been waiting 20 years for this door to open again.
Oh, I knew it. It's gonna run at the wall. You get this moment where like the door closes and you realize you're just kind of in an entrapped cottage now. No real exit. And she leans up against her wall, resting against like hanging spider webs, and she looks across at you.
To those who bring me the hearts of the children of the Sated One, I owe favor. Do you seek coming here to see your prophecies through the medium of blood? Or something else?
Whoa.
Well, Carlisle probably looked at Tech and Morgaine to see if they're going to take the lead on this conversation, but we are here to ask them if we can, like, if they can give us direction to get to this tournament, right? Like, that was the primary.
That's the
goal of
main
this.
thing, yeah.
We want to get in.
Right.
Yeah, we want access to it.
What was the tournament called again?
It's just you would know only as like a blood
tournament.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're being beckoned. Before you guys even get a chance to talk, V is like, what do you mean prophecies through blood?
I can read blood. Like you may read a book. I see things in your patterns. Moments of truth to come. Ambiguous, usually. But these moments do happen. In their own way.
When we came to this town, we heard that there are people receiving a call, a blood call, and a tournament.
I have heard this voice. Yes. It is a voice calling, drawing those toward it. So Father can play with puppets, their blood spilling, strengthening his rise. Yes. Soon he will rise, and when he does, blood will be spilled. And not just the grounds of a tournament, but perhaps every corner of this world.
Tournaments, we need entry to it, but we do not hear the call. Is there another way?
The keep in which they are manifesting themselves in. It is known to me. It was once on our plane, but could be hidden. There are those who can be beckoned there. The first, the most obvious, are those who have the blood curse. Vampirism. If you go that route, you will hear the voice. There are also those who serve Father. Those who he has lent some moderate amount of strength to will find themselves called eventually. Though those are far and few. I believe your people would call them heralds. Vessels. And there are also those who have a connection to blood in a different way. Such as I. And those I deem fit to hear the voice. You wish to go to this tournament?
Yes.
Then I'm afraid you'll need to do something to get there. Something of a little sacrifice. Her head turns to Yuvi, and then the rest of the group. Some of you will need to hear the voice. All of you will need to hear it to enter. But I imagine some of you are further ahead than others. The easiest of these is vampirism. However, finding a vampire to turn you might prove a little tricky. Besides, the voice that calls can draw those unwilling towards it, in the same way a vampire can call its brood to it unwillingly. Turn to vampirism and you might find yourselves bound to a master, especially if you fall into the later stages of it.
Mm.
Then there is taking favor from me. Being bound to me for a time could win you entry. But I would not be able to stop the voice. That is beyond my capability. It is someone else's voice trying to call you. You would not be bound to me like a master is bound to their servant, more connected to me, able to communicate with me via your blood and my via you. And there have been those...
How long would this connection exist?
Until you are wounded heavily. You've spilled enough of your own blood to resist me. If that is the way you wish to go. Her hands come together and clasp. And as you have done me a great service, I will tell you of a potential other way. Secrets of blood from Tau Revere speak of those who made themselves into something different from a vampire. A blood transfusion of some kind. A trickery of blood. Some sort of procedure. I've heard word of this procedure. It is capable of making one take on some of the strengths of vampirism without any of the drawbacks. It is hated by vampire kind. I believe one was exiled because they did it. Because they created it.
And do you know where this exiled person is?
I do. He's not far. And he would not tell you who he is. In fact, if you came across him, he'd likely pretend just to be an aging vampire trying to live out their last days. When in truth, he is an exile of Tal Revere, one of the greatest alchemists of our time, and all the times that he's lived in. He lives on the outskirts of the Black Hinterlands in a small cottage, and his name is Lafayette.
Okay.
You helped me. Do you wish to be read? Or do you wish for my gift? I could help you, you know. Many come here worried about being tricked, paranoid, and find themselves tricked anyway. I assure you, those who hunt my enemies I will not trick.
Can Carlisle insight that?
Yeah.
23.
It's hard to read. There's definitely an ulterior motive, but there's a general kind of sensibility about it where she is peering on you with some adamant amount of respect. Impressed that someone has taken one of these creatures down after so long. Pleased by it.
Mm. Well,
What would it look like gaining your favor in the way that is necessary to get into this tournament? What would happen?
Well, first, it'd feel like nothing. Then you'll start to see portions of you bleed. Without control. And then you start to see the footsteps. Blood-and footsteps on the ground. Ones leading you home. They often take the form of a loved one. The footstep of a parent. A lover. And then you'll hear her voice. And I will aid you in resisting it, but it is a dominating spell cast upon the blood. It forces you to go there. Forces you to be with them. But say you do. Say you go to the blood tournament and you do your business as you do. What would it look like with us afterwards? I will give you some amount of power. Lend you some of my strength. And I will give you the occasional name. Or want. I don't get out much here. There are some things I need. And as long as you do that, I will keep the power to you. And occasionally, you'll find what is uncontrollable in your blood I can help invigorate. I can bolden you by the very thing that keeps you alive, the life force of all creatures that live with a beating heart. You'll find yourselves emboldened. As long as you do not turn against me, I will not turn against you. A pact of some sort.
Why do they call you the unwanted child? Blood.
When the Sun Children decided to settle down into their mortal forms after defeating the Devourer, when they started to have families, and it was the children of the three that were ahead of them. They'd taken mortal forms way before. They'd already started to create children. Started to form their own kin. Blood, my father, decided to have his children in secret, each one. I don't know how many siblings I've got. I know there are some. And I know that when I sought them out, he disowned me, stopped me, tried to rid me of my power, but I'm afraid it's in the blood. He created me. He can't be my undoing, but I could be his. I've hidden here for what is era after era, unable to travel without him leaving his voice in my head, but here he cannot hear me, and I cannot hear him. Bound to this mountain was my curse. Its hollowed halls to leave him bouncing on the echoes. My father has secrets with our siblings. Ones I'm not privy to. And perhaps if you do bind yourselves to me, I will ask you to inquire. We do love speaking in riddles here. My door is open to you now. Feel free to ponder the offer. I know your kind, how do you put it, likes to sleep on it. How many rests it takes. You will come crawling back asking for favor.
Sorry. Tomato going.
I can't speak for
And
everyone
then not,
here,
and then not following it up.
I think I'm all set on fortune telling. I think I'm all set on any deals here. But I really do appreciate all the information you gave us. That's plenty for me.
Does this one speak for you all?
I may need to sleep on it, as you said.
Then do so.
I do have a question, one last question.
I have nothing but time.
I already have something in my mind that speaks to me often. I don't know that I could stand to what happens in that case.
Mine will not be a voice in your head. Your mind is not mine, nor is your body, but you will speak to me via blood. We will be as if two distant vessels communicating from afar. This other being, and I am curious to know what it is, who hardly know I'm there. If it is connected to your mind, if it is connected in some form of bodily way, then perhaps it would be aware. But these pacts that mortals make, it's usually of the mind. Or at least contract in ink. Is yours? Curious, is yours of the body? What have you made a pact with?
It is no pact. But thank you for your answer.
Thank you for yours.
Seems we should speak to this Lafayette person then.
Yeah.
My door is open for you others who contemplate. There is no harm in coming alone when the others don't see you. Often it is our friends that we hide our wants from, more than our enemies.
The door reforms and opens.
Yeah, Carlisle leaves.
Yeah, Tack will step out.
Morgana will nod and then leave.
I'm out.
The door shuts.
V will hesitate
M'lady.
and leave.
The door shuts before V can go. Forms over.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
You just see the wall.
B? Yells at the wall. It's like speaking to the wall meme.
I mean, I'd see the door, no?
No, this is kind of beyond. This is because it's realm-based kind of magic. This is kind of pushing between plane shifting as opposed to magic in the mortal realm.
Okay.
You intend to trap me?
I intend to ask you a question.
Ask it.
Is he your enemy or your ally?
Something more grand.
If you wish to refuse him, if you ever falter, and you need something to look toward with a lot less ambiguity, my door will remain open.
Why? You believe my path wrong.
No, I do not believe it. I know it.
Why?
For all who fall under his command do so as leaves in the wind.
I did not fall. It is my birthright.
Your
It is my
birthright.
destiny.
It is
Yes.
your destiny. It is his destiny. He is the one written about. He is the one that people speak of as one of the greatest ill omens of our time. You are merely a tool being used in his story.
I know this. I do not matter. I never have. This is my purpose.
And who told you that, my dear?
My people.
And who told them that?
The blood.
It is always the blood. I was told a purpose once. to watch for future grievances, threats, to serve my father as a warning beacon. I was nothing more than a tool. He uses you.
Is that so wrong? When it is all I know? All I was made for?
It is not those. The thing that makes mortals interesting is so often when you make something, you design the purpose. But it is the way the mortal lives and acts that creates purpose. Your creator may have a design for you, but it does not mean you have to fit the blueprint. You've come this far. Instead of acting like a tool, act like a mortal. Make a decision for yourself, in favor of yourself and others. If you wish destiny, do something worth writing about. Or continue on your path and be remembered by nothing more than a droplet of blood in a time of damnation to come.
I've had enough of your riddles. Let me go.
The dawn forms.
As you wish, my dear.
And she leans back.
Should leave.
The door closes off before anyone could do anything to unbecoming of her.
What happened?
She had choice words for me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just
Why?
Why?
just part of the party.
Why? Says Peach.
V stares past Morgaine straight towards
Yeah.
Peach. Or Biscuit.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to tell you all. I can't. She knows things about me.
Look, if you're not ready to talk about it, you're not ready to talk about it. We've all had a long day. How about we get on the road and we figure everything else out while we move? Faster we get this all dealt with, better it is for V. Their ear's already bleeding.
You're right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So you're setting out to try and find Lafayette?
Yeah.
Okay. You take your leave away from Sanguinesca, daughter of blood, and head out to find another being of blood. One that you've learned a lot more information about than would have been let on if you'd gone sooner. One who might have a way for you to get inside without giving up everything. One grand vampire waiting as a hermit to the east. We'll come back to that for next episode. So we'll call it there, as we're about to hit time anyway. Thank everyone for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll do our little shout outs. Next week will be our dressing up full-on costume episode where each of us is playing someone else. And we are closing ever in on this blood tournament. questions and answers to come. We'll do some shouts. We'll go around from Dodger. You take it away again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dodger. I am going to America to help out with my baby niece
Ooh.
for a few days. So I'll be here for a couple days.
Not because of
and
trouble in the household. Any danger.
No, not because I'm getting kicked out because my husband had to read the summary and nothing crazy like that. Yeah, so next couple of weeks streams will be a little weird, but I'm still plugging away on Silk Song. I'm in the playtest for Haunted Paws, so Summer and I might be playing that at some point before I go. Yeah, just fun, chill stuff at the beginning of November.
Nice. Awesome. We'll have a good time in America. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you.
Peach.
This is my cute dog Peach. She's asleep.
No. You didn't understand
He
why
is
I'm
cute.
asking for you.
Yeah, no, Sam,
Yeah.
you need to pipe down.
Do it in the voice.
Yeah, I need you to shout out
Peach's
Peach
voice,
in Peach's
roleplay.
voice.
Peach.
No.
No,
No,
she's out.
you
Dude.
roleplay.
You're roleplaying
Don't
Peach.
wake them up.
You got roleplay Peach, Sam.
Come on, man.
Or fucking what? Or what?
Or there'll be
I
troubles
didn't
in
know
this
Peach
house.
sounded Like that.
I did not know Peach was so willing to cuss.
Sorry, Peach. Yeah, check out twitch.tv/Peach.
She's asleep. She's asleep.
Tomato.
Slash Peach.
Nah,
I'm
man.
gonna wake her up. You keep yelling.
Sam, Tomato, can you roleplay Peach?
No, thank you.
Sorry, okay, sure. Bree.
Hi, twitch.tv/BreeButton. I don't know, Dispatch maybe?
Oh, it's
some
so good.
Dispatch. I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
waiting
good.
for all the episodes to come out.
Same.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, when
super
do they
sick.
all come out?
Weekly
I
on
don't know,
Coming out
Wednesdays.
every week or every 2 weeks?
Okay.
Every week,
So
yeah.
they're gonna be out.
I saw it and I was
real
like, ain't no way I'm playing half of the now.
I know,
Just
yeah.
not-
No,
it's so
dude,
hard
do you know
to
what it's
wait.
like? It's like watching a TV show on like a weekly basis.
Yeah,
It's really
except
fun.
like I hate that that's existing in a video game.
Yeah,
now.
I get you.
actually loathe that.
I
So
get
I was
you.
like,
Yeah.
I just can't think about it till it's
But
done,
here-
and I know for sure.
Here was the thing though.
I wait for the episodes to
community-
come out on a TV show too. To clarify, that's
See, I don't.
Well,
'Cause the
it's
problem-
barbaric to watch weekly.
No, see, I prefer it because the problem I have with it otherwise is you get into the situation where you're like, man, I have to do a stream that is like 8 hours. Otherwise, someone's going to come in here and be like, can you believe the ending? So it's like a nice little, because they're only an hour
True.
each. They're it's 2 hours
the
a
risk
week.
of that.
Yeah, it's nice, especially with that game.
They've lured you in with FOMO.
Yeah, it's true. Well, fear of spoiling out. Foso. Shayne.
That's
Keep it. Work on it.
Hi, I'm Shayne. I should be back to streaming next week. There's a new Minecraft mod pack that I want to play, so that's what I will be doing. I'm so excited. I might be doing it on costume too. So it'll
Oh,
be after
nice.
the Halloween episode.
Yeah,
which will be
sweet.
nice.
Oh,
weird, I
nice.
guess.
Sick. All right, check that out. All right, there's a Patreon, ! Patreon gets you behind the scenes
Look there,
stuff.
she's running in her dream.
Oh, did her legs move?
Her little legs were running.
Dude, that pillow is so cool. I want to get one of those. But for me, not for an animal. Yeah, one for me.
This was supposed to be for Sam. It's just
Oh,
Peaches
really?
now.
Genuinely? Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a green bag I got for myself.
for your VR,
to
right?
Just chill on.
Yeah.
And then Peach was like, "This is mine now." So
Damn.
Yeah, it looks good. There's behind the scenes stuff if you want to see that. But otherwise, yeah, I'll be probably playing lots of Arc Raiders this week because that's my new addiction. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be back next week for the Halloween episode 86, as we're all dressed up. I was trying to plan it around the creepy brain monster to be the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be some, touching moments before the blood tournament in costume. So we'll dive into that. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks most of all for playing. We'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.